Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Just finishing hanging out with Bitty Penny. I only let her go because her mom came and she needs to have quality time and lunch with mom. So we're finishing up. I just decided, why not? I'm already here in the studio. So let's get our chat up so we can see all things. I'm going to finish, excuse me. I'm going to finish what I was doing over there. And then you know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. All righty, let's do it. Where are we? Can we not find ourselves? Maybe I'll do it this way. There we go. All right, cool. Thumbsies upsies. Hi, Zell, you found me. I would sing a song, but I won't. It's not very, very good. It is a good song, but it's just one I don't know. Every time I hear that, I found you. Barb will probably put the rest in the chat when she comes in. If look, as Mariah says, if you know, you know. I'm glad that chat is back on the side here. Oh, this side. Yeah, mine hasn't been that way. Mo, how are you? How are you? Okay. Well, listen. If you are following me from Bitty Penny's channel, let us know in the chat. Because we like to welcome you over here to Create Joy Studio, where we heal one brushstroke at a time. I love creating with Bitty Penny. It is always a joy. Always, always. Because she's inspired me to do all the things I do now with my cards, with my prints and my watercolors and all the things. And, this is the one you want me to emboss? Oh, I thought it's just so pretty. It's screaming it, right? It's screaming. But that's a whole nother. I'll put this one out and I'll do that one because to pull out the embossing now, that'll start something. That would definitely start something. But I'll do it. And, oh yeah, let me see. We could see how I'm already going down that rabbit hole. But I could see that on there. I could see that on there. And I actually could see it on this one too. Like the emboss in there with something that will make it be real bold. Yeah, that would work too. So we're gonna put these over here. But that little girl, she looked like she fit. She fit right there. So I'm gonna finish putting these on the base, on the mat. I'm not gonna put them on the base. I'm gonna put them on the mat. And welcome, welcome, welcome to all the people that's been hanging out basically since 10 o'clock this morning. That's how we can say that. Oh, rose gold would be. Yep. That would be. Yeah, because there's no gold in that one. Silver. We're doing silver. I think I got silver. I know I got gold. Do I have silver? I don't know. I got gold for sure. Or could I put gold on both of them? I could probably put gold on both of them. Pink. I want pink. I have to use them daggum inks because they're starting to dry up on me. And I don't want them to dry up. If y'all, if you don't use it, you lose it, right? All right, let's get my chat in front of me up. There's, boom. Where are you at? Right there. Are you cut down? Yes. Barb, I listen. Is Barb here yet? Because I had to go, I had to go in between. I was like, oh, I'm going to get me some coffee, get me some more coffee, get me some water. Grabbed me a little piece of biscuit because I'm not hungry, which is another problem that I'm having over here in the world. Y'all hit that thumbs up button and let them know we're here. We're here. Mo, I thought about you last night while I was gel printing. I'm going to show you. So let me get these on base and then I'm going to show you. because it was all about the gel print last night. Because I was in a little funk last night. I was. Um, I was just, I'm just feeling a little. Barb might be doing what I did, going in between the lives, going to take a. Wait, I got a size that's small. Is that small enough? Yeah, hold on, don't cut that. Um, I don't know what it was yesterday. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I wasn't on YouTube yesterday. I I was outside. I walked outside, hung out a little bit with the dogs, but pretty much, God, what did happen yesterday? Something happened. Um, I don't. I think it. I don't know. But anyway, I just was in a little. I was just in a. I will say a fog. And when I get in a fog, like when you get in a fog, you can see, but you can't see. So that's how it was for me yesterday. I was just like, okay, maybe it's just time to reset for yourself. Just sit here in the studio, put movies on. I was on Hallmark all day yesterday, watching Christmas channels, um, watching Christmas movies rather, and I felt better. As the evening went on. There's Barb. I'm here. Okay, so I forgot what I wanted. I forgot I was gonna tell you something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, we were looking the Barb. I listened to what's his name? I can't think of his name. Can you put that the one you sent me in the chat? Somebody else might need to hear that. But and if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's okay. No pressure. No, I won't feel a type of way. But it really, maybe it was just for me, but Barb sent it to me, and we've been listening to. I started out sending it to her, and so now I think we both are listening to him. But he's very inspiring, and I usually get y'all are inspiring to me, and y'all say I'm inspiring to you, and I think it's the good cycle of life that we're on, that we're all over here teaching and helping each other get through each day. Now, yesterday I didn't go live because I just didn't, I don't know. I think I was being courteous of it was Friday, and by the time I was in the studio from walking or hanging out with the dogs, I didn't want to go live and, take people from other lives. And then I just realized, just like, no, just give yourself a little reset today. It'll be okay. It's okay. You can talk to them because you'll be on, you'll be hanging out with Bitty Penny. And I said yesterday, well, maybe I'll go live tomorrow, but I wasn't sure because y'all know my time is Mondays and Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm putting all of these on a black mat because I'm honing in on my Gina K. But so I listened to that this morning when she sent it, and I was brushing my teeth, and I even combed my hair and put some clothes on. Even though y'all wasn't going to see me on Bitty Penny's channel, I still showed up great. Right? It's just who I am. Just it. But then so now he was talking, and the stuff he was talking about, connecting, cultivating, clarifying, and create was his 4 things, and it was another thing. But my 3 things, they kind of go in line because mine is renew, rediscover, and reclaim. Right? And man, when he was talking this morning, it's like he was sitting right here in the studio with me. Oh my goodness, because I had finished brushing my teeth and combing my hair and things, putting on some clothes and being presentable, like I was really finna go outside and hang outside with y'all here on the ranch. And that's what I wanted to really feel, because that's how, as I was listening to him, that's how it made me feel. So sometimes I talk myself out of a thing because I don't feel like I'm worthy of a thing. And we were talking about that over there on Bitty Penny's channel, that the worthy bus is real. So I just want to, uh, you know, happy Saturday, resetting in November, all of that stuff. I want to get it out of my head. If I am worthy enough to think about a thing, I'm worthy enough to achieve a thing. Hey, Christy Hartman. Hold on, Christy. Check this out. Check this out. You'll like this. You'll appreciate this. You'll get it. Like I had to keep it. I had to keep it. I'm gonna show when I get into my gel printing. Oh look, wait, I'm done with all my flowers. I think I'm done with all my flowers. That's how it looks after I did some smushing on my gel plate with some botanicals or and some things that came in the studio. So I'm in digital mode. I've been making them like crazy, channeling my anxiety. Zippity, you know you might be the one I need to ask. These people are doing some things over on Instagram, and I'm kind of loving them. I'm liking these little girls, these little dolls, these little things that they're moving the good mornings. I like good mornings like that. Um, oh, I don't think I want her because she covers it. But yeah, you get see. This leaf is gorgeous. Look at that. It's all, and I left it in here because it all is so nice. See, she covers up the center of the flower, so I kind of don't like her on that one. Maybe that one. She might work on that one. So that's not where I'm going with that now, because that's a whole nother rabbit hole that I'll be down and won't be able to relax and just because I don't do it very fluidly. I don't do it like Betty Penny. She can slap them girls down, slap them things down, and be done. It takes me a minute to decide what I want the ending of the card. It takes too long. I'm getting better. At least I put them on a base. And now that I can say that these can be. Oh, and by the way, if you're on the channel and you haven't let me know that you want to be on the list to receive Christmas cards from me, do send me an email. It's imageofsuccess7@gmail.com. It's in my description. I don't know if it's in the description box of this, but it is in that thing down there. You know. So we're going to leave these up here because I will be doing the embossing on those. We pull that out. All right, let me show y'all what happened last night that got me feeling better. All right, let's put you back over there. And for those that don't know, I just finished with Bitty Penny over on her channel, and do put that in your playlist for save to go check it out because we were doing the poinsettias. And these are some that I had already done on bigger paper because I wanted a bigger card. So these were already done. I did these already. Oh, the colors. So today I gave myself the freedom to kind of, what do you call it? Do different colors. These were traditional ones. So those kind of worked out. But they are so pretty on that black base. Oh my goodness, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it. I love it. And the other thing is, this is why I'm saying give ourselves credit, and we're worthy of anything that we can put our mind to. Because there was a time that I was not sending out my art as a card or anything. My art is here in my studio, over there in the cabinet, and I'm now going and pulling some of them out and adding to them, or just looking at where I've come from. All right, let's put the watercolors up. Y'all did a great job. We'll leave you right there. All right, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? All right. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Let's put this over here. So what's everybody got going on Saturday? What are you doing? You already see what I'm doing. Creating joy. Creating joy in the studio. I created a lot of joy last night. Okay, so I was basically inspired by Darcy, Carrie, Eddie, PM Artist Studio. Everything you're getting ready to see today is just a little plethora of everybody that I've now brought into my world. Ooh, let me put my top on my glue. Ooh, y'all know that you look. Y'all know. Ooh, where is that? There it is. Gotta put it in there. We don't want it to go. Hey, Azuka. Azuka's Kitchen. Happy Saturday. I've been enjoying your videos. Oh, that's a good cup of coffee right there. Mm. Okay, before I forget, Zippy, let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, let's see. Mr. McKoy's home. He's out there with the weed eater, but Bitty Penny says she didn't hear it. So y'all that were on the channel, I hope y'all didn't hear it when he came back here. He's weeding around. And when I went to go take my little break and get my coffee, I saw what he was doing, and it's okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now let's see if I can find it. Oh my goodness, that's just so. Oh, that looks good. All right, don't squirrel, Karen. Keep going. All right, where is? See, now that I want one, I can't find it. They popped up here. Oh, that looks good. Focus. Oh, did I send it to anybody? Maybe I sent it to Barb. Oh, looky. Oh, oh, I love that. I am definitely going to print them puppies out. Not puppies, but everything's a puppy for me. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. Lord have mercy. Calm my heart. Um, I guess maybe I didn't send it to you, Barb. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I sent, no, yeah, this one, this one. These are the ones. So, how are they doing this? Is this AI stuff? Is this what we're talking about? The AI stuff right here? I love this. I love this. And I love the way that it's, yeah, look, all of that. I love all of that. I don't know how to do that. So, class, please, somebody show me where I need to go. And there was one that came up on that they were coming up this morning. Oh, is that not cute? Look at that. Oh, oh, oh my goodness, so cute. Oh, see, that's what I need. Look at that cow. People are like, you want a cow in your house? I got dogs in my house. Why not? Look at that. Oh my goodness, just let's heart that. Okay. There, so they are AI generated. Okay. There was another one. Mr. McKoy asked me what I wanted for Christmas. I'm just like, you don't know? How do you not know? Like, see, look at this. This is not pretty. Okay. Send that to me. I'll figure it out. Okay, I'll send, look, I'm going to find the one that I'm talking about. I'm going to find that one and send it to you. It's kind of like this one, but y'all excuse me. I'm just, when I want to know something, I want to go down the rabbit hole. Yeah, that little rabbit there is cute too. But this is a girl. Is that her? There she is. This is Maddie sitting in Paris right now. Because Maddie's in Europe. So let's do that. That could be Maddie. All right, let me send this to. Okay, boom, click, boom. I like that. All right, let's go. All right, let's talk about the art. Kara, my hubby knows how to do all that. He is good. See, I don't know how to do none of that. I think it's so. Those videos are so. The ones that I've been seeing here lately, they woke me up and gave me like, oh, that's they're beautiful. That's all I can say. And I know that there's a lot of stuff that's out here with AI and things, some stuff I had to tell my mom. It's like, hey, all them aunties, they not real. They AI generated. Just let it go. Hey Norma. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. I would just like to learn how to do the ones like to do the good mornings because I like to do cute good mornings, live good mornings. That's why I'm usually out here walking around the range like I have, but I wanted to show something different, Like I don't walk around with a camera following me. My son in love told me I need to get a drone, big as the ranch is, and just walk around and be talking and things. And I'm just like, okay, all right, so let's fast. Let's take a deep breath and because I got excited again. Those they're just so cute. Um, so I've been doing a thing. And like I said, I started off by showing Christy this because she inspired me to go out in the yard, and this leaf fell while I was walking. And it was so pretty before I painted it up and things and slapped it on my gel plate. It was pretty, but it's pretty-er. This might not be good English, but good grammar, but it sounds good. Pretty-er, right? And now I think the paint is going to hold it, and so I'm going to keep it here in the studio. So Christy Hartman, who's here, she kind of inspired me with that to put that on the gel plate and do all the things there. Barb inspired me to kind of do my own thing with my scanning cut. Oh, hold on, let me get that. I left that over there. So we had a lot going on in the studio last night. A lot. That is my first attempt at my own little stencil. Look at me. Here, look, as they say in the church, give me a hand clap of praise. Oh, I love it. Everything. I had to move all the stuff off the desk I wanted to give my watercoloring time one-on-one time. And so I moved everything. So now we're switching it. We'll change over, but that turned out cute. Oh, you have a scanning cut too? Oh, so I didn't know how to do a thing. And Barb had said, you do this, you do that. I was like, well, okay, fine, I'm going to try. I wasn't impressed, but after it came out, I put it on the gel plate. That's when I was impressed. Eddie, welcome. Eddie, what did you paint? I can't wait to see what you painted. All right, we got this over here, and we're gonna move that because I don't want that broke. I understand the end result of the scanning, and I mean how can I say the stuff, but I don't know. Will it be something that I do? No, I don't know. But look at my leaf. Look at that. That's my leaf on there before it got all withered up. It was nice and big and open. And I just put it on this piece of paper and pulled it with these new colors that I got from Michael's. I think this stuff, I don't think it's craft paint. Is it craft paint? It's Deco Art. Is that the craft paint? But I got these from Michael's because I was going to use my free money, and I wasn't going to order the Liquitex ones. Just, because over here, we're furloughed over here, so we got these free, basically because I still, got my coupons with Michael's, and they'll let y'all know how many I got because I've been to Michael's. But these ended up being like $1. No, they ended up being like 70 cents because after my coupons and things and discounts. So I pulled with this one, this berry, and then Pop Dots was already on the page, and I thought it did pretty well. It did pretty well. Then I had it somewhere else. There are a whole bunch. Then this one, you see the little leaf? That was like a hydrangea. I took something else, ran it through the scanning cut to see what I would get. All right, there's this one, which is actually this one, right? Deco Art is good paint. I thought it was great. I be hearing people say craft paint, and I was trying to figure out what's the difference. So if somebody can educate me on what's the difference, I don't know. I'm letting it dry before I do more to it. Now playing with more abstract strokes. Ooh. Oh, wait, it's a program you got to download? Okay, and so Zippy, that since you're here and anybody else that might know, I can tell you, show you this too. This is our original Becky and Eddie. This is the original. This is the one that got me going down the gel print hole, and I'm all over the place right now with all things jelly printing. Like I have what we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gel plates now, And, I got a wish list for my 9 by 12. And eventually, because Carrie done inspired me, and I think I want a 12 by 12. I just think I do. I just feel like I need one, right? So this one right here was the accomplishment of getting this puppy here done. And I wanted to share with anybody that wanted it. So I had to get my scanner, and I finally got my scanner done. Y'all, I went Thursday and got a new scanner, plugged that puppy up to this laptop, and it still didn't work. So I said, oh Lord, it's user error. But it did tell me that it couldn't upload the program. I didn't have enough memory. So I had to go and undo a whole bunch of stuff on my laptop, which I needed to have done. And then I could put it on. But when I scanned it, you see how vibrant this is? When I scanned it, I don't think it's on my phone. Did I send it to somebody? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. But what I did do is sent, I want you to see, and this will tell me, and because Zippy and all y'all that are good with all of this here stuff, this part of the world, where is Amy at? I sent it to Amy. It didn't scan. It deleted the pink. So you see how vibrant this is right here. This is very, very vibrant. When I scanned it, it was white. Where the pink is, it was white. And I don't know why. I wanted to know, like, why did it do that? Hi, Yolande. Welcome, welcome. Y'all, thank y'all for hanging out and following me over here, because we were over at Bitty Penny. We let Bitty Penny have lunch with her mom. And maybe if she, when all is over, maybe she won't come and hang out, because we can do that. And maybe. I don't see where the daggum email is. I know I didn't delete. Oh, you know what? I'm on my phone. My business email is not on my phone. Jerk. Duh. But anyway, this showed up as though it was white. And so what that tells me is I'm going to have to put one of those programs on my computer and put the pink back in. Okay, and let me tell you the problem with that. The scan did that weird. Settings might be off. Okay, so it doesn't mean that I need to get a program, because the green one that I did, I scanned that green one in and it turned out great. That's the one I was trying to find, that I sent to Amy, because I wanted to see if would she get it right, and she said she did. But I don't know why Image of Success is on this phone. Is it or is it not? Karen McKoy. Might not be. Nope. Image of Success. Nope. It's not on this phone. Okay, no problem. And I don't have nothing else because my iPad's there. That phone's up there. So, but the other one that was green, it did scan just like the green one. If y'all remember that green one that I did, it's right here because I haven't sent it out to her yet. So that one scanned perfectly. In the scanner, that one looks just like this in the email I sent to her. But this one, it's like it deleted the pink. And it looks white. Look, it looks black and white with the orange dots. Now the orange dots are still orange, but that pink, Mo would have been happy. It wasn't there. Sounds like you need to play around with the color settings. Yeah, but so here's the thing. The scanner that I have, I don't have any of that. So I guess maybe I need to go into, because it's an Epson. Maybe I need to figure out some stuff. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday to everybody that's coming in. We're getting ready to slap some paint on some paper via the gel print. We've already done some slapping the paint on some paper, making cards this morning with Bitty Penny. We started out not too early. Hey, Julie Parker. How are you feeling? How's things going for you, Julie? I like the way Mo put that in there. A like is super important and very much appreciated by Karen. Subscribe, share, and all that business too helps. And click join to continue the journey with Karen. I love that. Becky and Eddie do play nice together. They do. So I'll be working on that, you know. All right, so let me walk through some of the things. So this is my first, well, maybe my second, because the other one I did with some, and I didn't do it on purpose. This is my first intentional. Let's put it that way. What laptop? I have Mac. Everything is Mac over here. I have a MacBook Air. I have a MacBook Pro. You pick it, I'll pull it out. But this one I got in 22, and then the printer I use is Epson, and the scanner I use is Epson, and it's the V39 or whatever. It's the base one. Okay, so that's that. We did this one. So this one I can't. I have to. I cut that one out. There's more. It's a hydrangea. It's a stencil. Okay, and y'all can tell me. So is this a stencil or a mask? I'm trying to figure out what a mask is. But this one was something that I had, and I ran it through the scan and cut, and it cut around and did beautifully. And this is it did. I was very amazed and pleased with it. So it gave me I watercolored in it, right? So I was very pleased with that. So that just lets me know that once you get things done and down, you can go back and watercolor over the things. So my watercolors are happy. There's that. So we had two stencils that we were working with that we did off our scan and cut. And I just kind of popped myself on the back and said, well, good job, girl. Good job. All right. Then we put last night we just layered paper. Used stamps. MacBoy here too. Open the scanner printer settings from the system settings. Go from there to scan. Yeah, so when I did that, it only option it gave me was photo. But I think when you say it like that, I'm going to have to, as a matter of fact, when I look at the thing and I go to the settings, it only gives me photo enhancements. When I click on photo enhancements, it's either a off or on button. There's no, kind of manipulations that you can do. It's auto color enhance. Maybe I need to cut that off. It's automatically adjust the brightness, contrast, and saturation of photos. Oh, well, let's cut that off. We don't want to do that, right? Maybe cut that off. Okay. Maybe. I just realized. Okay, let's see. We always here. Yesterday I stopped when I couldn't pull out a box from the calyx because the strapping strong, silly, removalist, move people, put heavy ones up high. Oh, that was not cool. And it's still there. But this one was a print that I pulled. So this is a print out of a magazine that I pulled. And then I just kind of put, just layering because you can see the head and all the things. And then this one, we put some whatever. I had my 5x10, my 5x7 and my 8x10 jelly plate over here. I didn't use the 8x10 as much as I did the 5x10. Hey Shay, and yeah, I hope you feeling better. I saw that when you put in Bitty Pennies that you still were having a problem with the vision. So we'll be listening. Great. Thank you for being here. So this one right here, I will send some info. Lightning bolt. I got lightning bolt, so I don't go up with the chat. Okay, what's lightning bolt? Do I got lightning bolt? Learning some things over here today. Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday. And thank y'all for hanging out with me. And do hit that thumbsy up, season. That lets people know that I'm live. And remember, if you're not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification all. So when I do go live, like days like today, when it's unscheduled, it is. It's not scheduled. Yes, turn off. Okay, I turned that off. We'll see. Okay, but this one, let's talk about this one. This one was fun. Oh, on Facebook Messenger. Okay, cool. Gotcha. I didn't know that's what that was called. Got it. Learn something new. I took and I can't remember who did the B. Who did the B stamp? Mo, you or Eddie or Christy would know. I did the B. Oh Lord, let me move y'all before y'all be on the floor. And we use, look, I used Eddie yesterday too. I used these. I used these. I think I used this one. Yeah. So we had some of these in there. We had the bees in there. And you'll know I forgot to wash it out the very first time. That's old paint, not new paint, old paint. But put the bee on the plate. So again, 5x7, most of these. And so after looking at Darcy the night before last, or no, I think it was Monday or Tuesday night, her video that she put up, and she was just really using that plate to transfer the paint from the plate to the paper. Carrie did it in a more organized way, and I did that as well. Um, oh, let me move that. I don't want you to break. Um, this is the organized way. There's another one. We'll get to it. But these were what I did from what Carrie did, and just slapping the paint on the paper. What I do is what I do, right? Who did that bee stamp though? That's why I don't know who did it. Because I got it back when I wasn't I wasn't paying attention to who did what, except for these I got because Eddie did these on either they did it on the live, he did it on the live, or did it somewhere. But I was like, oh, gotta try those out. And then this was a made background. There was a background, and then I added stuff to it, right? So this is another way to, oh, it's a bread stamp. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. There's nothing on the back, and I'm not probably going to put anything on the back because I haven't decided if I'm going to cut these up and make it be a background for a card. Haven't decided yet. The fun was just creating them, right? Slapping paint on paper, have fun. Don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself. Just have fun, right? And so for me, that's what I did. And last night, I combined Darcy and Carrie in what I was doing. So I was doing just making prints, just slapping some paint down on some paper, like just this one got done on both sides. Like if y'all would have seen, I should have took a picture of my floor and the desk, all around the desk. And if y'all know, my desk is 45 by 72. Just imagine, other than this area right here, being filled with just paper everywhere. When I would finish slapping it down, putting it down, I just flip it on over there. That came from Darcy. Just flipping it. Don't worry about if it gets stuck, so just flipped it. And every time it started talking, I pull another one back, slap some more paint on there, till you get layers and layers and layers and layers of just gorgeousness. Now this one right here, right now, while I'm holding it in my hand, it's still screaming for some white. Like, I don't know how to tell you. And the paper is, I don't know which one is which. This one's, and on this side, I turned it around. My stencil I put on there with the hydrangea little leaf. It kind of did a little bit. There's another one. And then I put some metallic across it, just gently rolled it across it. Y'all see that little shimmer? So just imagine, watch this, watch this. This is what I be talking about when I say I be honing in that bitty penny. Say we want to turn this into a card. Look at that lady. Well, she a lady? Yeah, well, we could call her a lady. I don't know. She look like a dress, whatever. Right? And you can put that on there. You can put some other stuff in the background. Let's say if we wanted to make it into Merry Christmas. For those that like the grunginess, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Or you can take and put, like, build up, him in the middle. He don't look like he happy to be on there, but maybe on that one. So that's why I wasn't doing anything direct last night. The only thing I was doing last night was relaxing, breathing, creating joy by slapping paint on paper, on the gel plate, and pulling it. Look at this. The gold, them butterflies in the background. Those butterflies are also from PM Artist Studio. The stamp like these are See my flower. Put it on the plate. This one came out. So this sometimes the 8x10 came out like when I wanted a fullness to see what it looked like. And that turned out great. That just made me say, oh, look at that. I don't spread my gel prints around the floor. I pile them up on the top of each other unless it's still very wet. Then I get put aside and I dry and add to the pile. Yeah, so Julie, mine, I was going so fast, they were still wet. So they had to just go in here and they had to just be popped out, slapped out somewhere and laid out. Even to this morning, I came in and just picked them up before I joined Bitty Penny on live. But look at this here, all of that yumminess. This was pink. It had something pink in it. So it kind of still sits in the background, but I just went all around it. And it also gave me a chance to play with my paint, right? To see what does look good. What do I like together? I wasn't worried about what color go with this, what color made mud. I wasn't worried about any of that. And so I gave myself permission to just slap the paint on the paper. Norma says, "Where did you get the people, Karen? Those little card stocky people. I mean, not card. Yeah, they almost card stock. I got them from Ranger. Those are my Dina Wakley people. These right here are Dina Wakley. They come like this. So they're cardboard shapes. And as you can see, I love them. See how fast I pull them puppies out. And see that there's a little gentleman. We can pull him out. He might look better on that card. See, so oh, that's got pink. He probably wouldn't care, but something like that. Pop that on there, or you can turn it over that way so he can face that way. Ooh, that looks nice. I like that one. But yeah, I got these from Ranger. They're Dina Wakley. I don't know if they still have them. They even come in chipboard like this. Those are my mixed media where I usually put them on in my mixed media. But now, here we go. We're turning the other people. Oh, the other people. You mean these people? These ones? Yeah, these Tim Holtz, the ones that people don't like that much. Some people say they creep them out. Yeah. These come from, you can get these from, oh, well, where did I get them? I think I got these from Michael's when they were selling Tim Holtz because I got them on sale. I've had them for a while. I'm almost down to they're almost gone. So, yeah, if that's what you're talking about, yeah, those are the Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz. There's this one. Now, is this not fun? Got to move it around so you can see the shimmery. Got to see the shimmer. We got in the background, we got the stamp for the door. Oh, don't fall. I don't want you to fall. I need to go and put my gel prints on my cans so I can go and decorate with them. In other words, I've been storing stuff. So I took this stamp and plopped it on my thing and just kind of plopped it around. Didn't care, no rhyme or reason, just went on. And I like the way the gold brayered off, just, just lightly, just went across the paper, Norma, if you want some of them people, I can send you some. I have more than enough I can share. Trust me. I've been trying to use them up for about 3-4 years. Hey, Judah, how are you? Welcome to the studio. And so this one was my little stencil. Like, I'm a little proud of the little marks it made. I'm a little proud of it. That's on just a regular old book. I just was pulling out paper and just flipping it and just going. Wasn't caring, no rhyme or reason. Put my leaf. I think my leaf was on this one. Looked like it got some leaf prints in there. I'm not great at it as Christy was in hers, but I felt pretty doggone happy about it when I pulled it out. And there's some more on here. So will these be, yo, see my little leaf right there? And this was the top part of something I put on there and stuck the leaf to peep out of it. So that one turned out good. I love, love, love this one. I mean, and I was watching Eddie. So when I started doing this, I was watching Eddie. Eddie was doing, oh God, what was that? You had yesterday, the video I watched yesterday where you were putting the, oh, I can't remember what it was. I was looking at that. I was like, oh my God, that there? I don't think I'll be doing that, Eddie. But you were putting the, oh, I can't even think of what it was. Did I let you know how much I was like keeping it in my brain? But where you were putting the powder on the gel plate, that one. And I was doing, so as I was watching him do it, I was doing my thing over here. And I was just like, huh, that looks interesting after you take the time to put it in each little hole. The pull was beautiful. But mica powders. But the going, man, I was just like, I'd have to do that on a day when I got time. I could not do that on a day like yesterday when I was trying to get out of my funk or whatever I was going through yesterday, whatever it was. I'd have probably threw that stuff across the room. But Eddie did say in the video, it was either that one or another one of the videos that I've seen, you say if you like something, write it down so that you can do it again. Like you get some colors and you just kind of luck up on some colors. And that's what I did with these. I took Amy's Vintage Tea Brown because, we wrote that down. We like that. But then there was another one. This is Burnt Umber. It morphed from that tea brown that we created. And it was the blue. So it was brown, blue, and that teal green. I wouldn't have never put them together. Ever. Ever. But when I put down whatever color was on that plate, now just imagine my 5x7 gel plate is right here, and I'm not taking anything off of the plate. I am continuing to mix on the plate. That was what Darcy was doing, so I kept doing it. And it came up when these colors came up, I just wanted to slap them everywhere. I was just like, oh my goodness, I rubbed it off, and there's a gel pull in here from it. But I don't know, they're all out of order now. They was in order. But I think these are my favorite color combinations right here. I do. That or it spoke to me then, maybe. But right now, these were fun. These were very much so fun. And then of course I just flipped over because I was stamping off because you got to get I want you, they say you got to get the paint off of these so that it don't mess them up. So I was stamping off with all of that in the background. So that turned out great. Oh wait. Then this was a roll off. This was, Carrie said, if you already have things in your studio, grab them. This was washi tape. I took him, put it on the thing and then pulled it. Oh, see how the color, here we are. This is how it started. This was the color that was on the plate. And then I started layering and doing different things. And by the time I finished, I put all those other colors on there. So yeah, that was that. That's the back side of that one. Again, just slap some colors down. That one probably still needs some more stuff. It's still talking to me. There we go. We got the bees. Put some yellow. Of course, bees need to be in their hive, right? That's what that one is, in the hive. So worked out. I love, love, love the yellow because by the time the evening was over, yellow was starting to show up, which meant that I was getting out of my funk. Yellow is my happy color. So when I get to a yellow, that means something. That one it's interesting. That's all I can say. I was having fun. That was a gel pull, a print that I pulled, and I was not going to mess her up. So I just flipped her over and put the stencil and did some pulling 2 ways off of that stencil. And this is how I learned, this is how I started with the gel print, was doing this right here. And then putting big hair or painting from whatever the print was. That's how I started. But now I've morphed and evolved. So we pivoted a little bit. You can see I had fun with that stamp. Look at that shimmer. Metallics. Oh, beautiful. There's another one that I had, but I refused to cover her up because she pulled nicely. So we flipped the paper over and kept on going. So yumminess. Well, the FedEx man is going by. Oh, so these, okay, I must have used all of these to put something on the back. Because look how she pulled. Isn't she fine? Just cute, just cute. And then we slap some more paint around there. So I did roll over her. And the reason why, it was with yellow. Look at those colors. Like, is that not fun? Look at that. So gel printing, y'all, have fun with it. This one, okay, that was Mayhem was already, nope, it's one of Mayhem's was on there. And then I flipped it over, again, continued on. So I'm just going to flip through. Okay. This one, oh, that's my own little stencil that I did. Look at I like this one. So, and of course, it's on the back of Mayhem. These were my roll-off papers that I had already used before. And so I just kept using the papers until, again, making the backgrounds and not really worrying about it. Put my stencil down, and that was the first one I think I did to see if it worked. Then, okay, here's going back to where I did the leaf down like Christy had did on her channel. And then I put Pop Dot over it. And I'm very much so pleased that you can see it comes out a little bit. So I will be doing more floral stuff like that. I really enjoyed learning that from Christy Hartman over on her channel. Then there's again the hydrangea with the stencil that I used on there. Love that. Alrighty, we got moving right along. Okay, this one's my stencil. Look at me saying my stencil. Y'all get it? Oh my goodness, I love it. It's mine. Now, I don't know what I put it on. I don't know how long it's gonna last because I think it's on heavy cardstock. So we'll see how long it can hold up to that paint. But I like the way it came out. That looks wonderful. Okay, I'll take that from you, Christy. If that means I'm on the right track, because I'm gonna master that puppy. Look, for all my grungy people, all the ones that love the grunge, I know you love this page. I know you love this page. But what I see in this page, I want to go and split it up into fours and use it as background. But this page worked out yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, so this one, I took my little stencil thing that came out. I think Eddie says it's the bits that comes from the cutting, whatever that was. This was from the cutting of this one. This was the inside. So I kept it and I put it up there and it did pretty good. Did pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself. I did not say, Karen, you need to do better, or Karen, you need to do this. Oh, here's my other leaf. There it is. There we go. Look how defined that leaf was. I'm proud, proud. So guys, look, just be happy. Just be happy in the things that you do. I saw Robert McClendon make those stencils with file and manila folders. Really? Well, Julie Parker, I think, and now that I've seen, I didn't think about it. I really didn't. But now that I've seen what comes out from my scan and cut, after there's a whole leftover stuff. So I guess the thing to do is now to just pay attention to what I'm cutting out and what's left and use it. Because truthfully, I'm gonna tell y'all, I was throwing it away. So I guess I was not, it hadn't clicked. That's all I'm gonna say. It hadn't clicked. All right, yummy. But watch this. You ready? Y'all ready? Yummy-er. Yummy-er. And we will still, look, okay, now we're going down. Oh, yep. Coming back to, I put my leaf over there, and that's a leaf over there, because I ain't have no flowers. The one I had, when I pulled it out of my book, it was getting ready to crumble, and I left it alone. But this was a leaf. I went back outside the door and got another leaf and popped up there and leaf there. Look at my stem even came in. So I was pretty pleased. Then we ain't done. We put some more. We kept dropping that leaf. This was the last one I did. And that leaf, this is the leaf right here. It's kind of crumbled up, but it did a good job. So trust me, I got plenty of leaves in the yard right now. So we'll be doing some more gel printing. All right, Zell, thank you for hanging out. I thank you for coming over here joining us. Appreciate you. I might listen in the car if I can't find anyone to talk to. All right, Zell. That was Caleb's Liquid Layers. So I've just turned his over because that's one I did last week or something. So I was now doing the back. And I put this one on the back. And then I took my bees and put them inside. And that did good too. When my son gets home from work, I'll be in the balcony because we're going to the gym. Okie dokie, Barb. Barb, I'm not going to tell you about, you know that other Starbucks cup that I said I wanted, the cup thing, like the tumbler kind? And he sends me a picture because I told him to go to the Starbucks on the post, and he sent me a picture. He's like, this the only one they got. Barb, they only had one, and he sent me a picture of it. And then by the time I got to the text message, I was like, yeah, that's it, get it. He's like, oh, it's gone. Do you know that I didn't talk to him none Wednesday? Was that Wednesday when those cups came out? I didn't talk to him. And then when he got home, I was like, you heard me and Barb talking about those cups. That's why I told you to go. I'm like, why were you even in line? You know what he said? He said, I was in line to get me such and such, whatever he was going to get. I walked away. I was like, I sent you to Starbucks to get something from me. Now, let's talk about this beauty right here. This one, because after I gotten it going on and did my thing, y'all, I went back. I told you I was going outside. Right outside my studio door is just trees, 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 and more trees, right? This one I pulled. That's my word now because Eddie told me my pull color is, I got it now. When he said that, I was like, oh, okay. Our pull color needs to be something where we can see thrill, a little transparent. All the things start clicking, click, 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 like a camera, click, click, okay? So I laid it down in the bait. I put this one on, the metallic berry, which is this one. And then I pulled it with, oh Lord, it's a pearlized crystal blue by Master's Touch. And when I tell you, and then I put a leaf back there from one of the other leaves that kind of broke out. Then I put my other one, the innards of that one up there. Oh, I love this so, 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 so much. Oh my goodness, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. We are having a cooler day today. Well, some people got snow. That's all I'm saying. Barb, thank you. Barb is my biggest cheerleader. She knows I can do all the things. I just got to start believing more in my own self. Or I got to start giving myself more time or credit. The learning curve. Some stuff I don't want to do. Some stuff I just don't want. Like, I want to learn that AI stuff only to get what I want. Okay, there's another leaf. Put down the leaf. And this one, I kind of put down another thing that I had, and I realized it transferred. So it was a transfer too. There we go. All right, Zell. Happy traveling, chatting. There's no difference between yum and yummier. And then I took the stencil here and just kind of stamped it around, which was just fun. And this one, so this one on this side, how many of y'all like pink and brown together? Minus Mo. We know Mo don't like pink. But Mo, do you like this a little bit? Because I put the pink down, but then I came back with some burnt umber and then some, what was this one? This one was, I don't, it says honeycomb, but it kind of looks like it looks like that tea brown. There you go. I've got to go all. I will watch the replay. Thank you, Christy, and thank you for inspiring me to step on out there and slap some flowers on my jelly plate. But the gold, this is gold. Can you see that shimmer? And then I also took the cork, have my corks over here. This one was done, but so I did the pink background first. Then last night, while I was doing all the thing, this one I slapped the brown over it. And as I was doing it, I was like, Mo would be happy that I'm covering up this pink. I did. I was like, Mo would be happy with that. But I love pink and brown. So y'all keep pink and brown in mind, because when I pull out this gel plate, we're going to slap pink and brown down. I had some pink and brown heels, baby. And I wore it with a cream suit, like some cream pants and a black blouse and a cream jacket. And my shoes were pink and brown. Oh, you couldn't tell her nothing. And I don't even wear them heels no more, but they so pretty though. I couldn't give them away. I kept them. They were Vince Camutos. So, oh, that's not it. What is that? Did we use this? Oh, sticky. Nope, that wasn't last night. Where's the other ones? Oh, there's this one. That's the one I did one and put these on. That's these right here. Eddie designed these. So put that on there. And he was on this one too, but it kind of got covered up a little bit, but you can see a little bit right there, but it came in too much. So those are those. So use what you got. Card makers, y'all got all them stamps. Just plop them down on your gel plate. Look at that. Now I'm going to just flip through these because these are all just yumminess. Grungy. We got this one was one, so we flipped over. This one was a pull off a plate. So all of my colors, that's what that was. That's what this one was. That's why these are still sticky, because it was a lot of paint. I was asking a lot of them to pull it off, but are these not yummy? Look at that. So even with these, you could go back in, because see, these has windows, and you can go back in and still stamp these with like Zippy was talking about earlier with embossing. So I could stamp this, right, and then put it down, and then have some and then emboss it. Oh, we're gonna put that. Let's put that up there. Let's do that. Let's put these up there because they can handle it. You say, no, it's the credit. What are we crediting? This one is nice. Oh. And if all else fails, guys, and you don't like it, you can always just slap some white over it. Gesso. Gesso always works. Throw gesso back over it. There's that one. Oh, there's another pull, but on the back. Look at that. Oh, this one will work too. So this one too, I can see that. Oh, we're going to emboss the heck out of those. Karen, are you developing a huge stash of gel prints like me? So, Julie Parker, no. Did you see my book I made, Julie? Some of these puppies are going to get put in Happy Mail when I send out Christmas cards. That's why I'm saying if you want to be in the Christmas card, get some Christmas cards, you'll get some gel prints. But these right here are backgrounds that I'm going to create and maybe put in my art, but I want to share. So no, not all of them. All right, there is liquid layers, but on the back, look at that. Ah, look at what happened there. I took the innards of that stencil and then the leaf from my outside leaves and put it around that, and look how that turned out. Beautiful. And who did I send? Oh, Lydia. If Lydia pops in here, I'm gonna need to show her what that thing should have. Hey, Debbie Epps, how are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the studio where we create joy one brushstroke at a time. Oh, I'm trying to drink my coffee because it's good. We got a little bit of brandy, not brandy. What's that stuff called? Oh Lord, what's that stuff called? Um, I wish it was brandy, but it's not brandy. Oh, there's Lydia. Okay, Lydia, let me show you what I sent you was supposed to look like. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, okay. I think I'll flip through and get to it because this was one of them, but I put this over it. Remember what I said? Not bourbon either. No, Eddie. But I'm gonna be live. I do not drink alcohol. I put it's a liqueur. What's that stuff you put in there to oh God, are you gonna make me go in there and get the bottle? It's that cream Bailey's. Thank you, Zippy Bailey's. There you go. That's it, Bailey's. Um it's not. But Lydia, that's the color that it's supposed to be. I gotta find the other one because I didn't do both of them. Yeah, Bailey's, I put Bailey's in my coffee. Um, but when I'm watching y'all lives, most of the time I will put bourbon. Oh, here it is. This is the one I scanned in for you. So this is what it looks like. So when you when you looked at it and pulled it up, it was a different color, correct? Make quilt cards. Quilt cards. Let me think about that. Quilt cards. How much is that? Hi, Karen McKoy and everyone. Blessings. Back from Craft Roulette Zoom meeting. Oh, hi, Lindaville. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was watching Craft Roulette last night. I needed to slap paint on paper. When I watch y'all on Craft Roulette, I be wanting to make a card. I drink when I watch myself too. No, so it's more reddish. Yeah, and see this is brown. Like I'm so interested to know why did it go reddish? Like this is vintagey looking. Like this is more of this color. And so I was wondering because it was on my end. That's why when I sent it to you, I wanted to know how it looked when you got it on your end. LOL. She says she doesn't drink alcohol. No, I don't drink. Wait, no. That was from a while ago. You need to give yourself more credit because you're showing up and doing all the things. Oh, okay, gotcha. Got it. Got it. Got it. My duties. I left for fodder. We left for NIG. Deeper colors, but it was very. I liked it myself. I even printed it out. It's over there on the printer, so I printed it out, but it wasn't what I wanted it to be. So the reason why I'm doing some in scanning because here's the thing: if y'all are in the chat and you be like, "Hey, I want that," then it's kind of thing. Okay, well I'll put it over in the store and you can go over there and get it. Right, but it needs to be scanned for what you're seeing, and then if you scan this, you say you want this, and then by the time I scan it in, it shows up the way it showed up. That's why I'm trying to tweak and get a little bit more because like these gel pulls are just they for a beginner over here, and I'm calling myself a beginner. I'm not Eddie, but I think they're coming out pretty daggum good, right? Oh, that's not the side, it's this side, and this stencil ripped. But we still gonna use it. It like ripped like right in half. And it's just like no problem. Not that side. This side got some flowers in it in the background. This is my version of ombre. Size matters. Because mine is not big. It's not, so I can't do the whole thing. So we kind of got a little pink and green in there. Also, anything with a metallic will not show the same once scanned. Yeah, that's what. So what it would the same be with fluorescent? Because that's what it was with that one I was telling you about. It's fluorescent. So that was the interesting thing. Wherever I put it, just like I figured metallic would be different, but I didn't think that. No, where did I just? I just showed y'all that thing. Gotta be right here, maybe. And I was wondering. That was one of the things I was wondering about the fluorescent. I didn't know if it would be the same with fluorescent. I knew metallics would be a little tricky. But that one that I sent her, this one, it's not. It's just regular matte paint. And I was happy that the green did show up. It showed up good, but so it did good. Gold shows up more like yellow ochre when printed. That's when you want to tweak your color settings when scanning. That sounds like a job. Sounds like a job. And how many of you know I don't want my work to turn into a job? Okay, that one I stamped off down there. Oh, but this one is yum-y. I feel like I want y'all to everybody to have this one because it's purple. And then it has a little bit of metallic gold in there. And then I put some bronze in there. And then I pulled with this purple pearl. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, there's that one, which is a roll off. Okay, and then we get to some bigger papers that I found that I had. And I'm just trying to use it because I got bukus of it. So there's that one. These are not done. I just needed them to dry because I had threw all the paint at them. And it's regular. This is regular. Ooh, what's the size of this paper? It's bigger than 12. Yeah, it's whatever. That long paper by 8.5 by what, 13, 14? I don't know. Let's see. That's 12, 13, 14, maybe 15. 8.5 by 15. It's huge. So, and I left it huge because I can take it and fold it in half and add it to when I get ready to do our, what's that thing? Cortina? Quarantina? That thing. These will be some great tools to go in there. See the doors in the back? You can see this stamp over there. Then some other ones over there. They're in the background. They're there. Life sometimes come in and make you not want to be present in the front. So sometimes you have to show up and be in the background. And it's okay. That one turned out. Look at that yellow. It's so what I learned by doing this last night and not worrying about trying to not make mud was that I bumped into some beautiful colors that I found out that I like. Like, it was just amazing. And I kept, like Darcy said, if you don't like it, just rolling some paint on it. Keep putting some stuff on it until it says I'm done. So that's my stencil, guys. I'm so happy I got my stencil. But look at that. Look how yummy that is. And then I mashed into the paint a little bit with my brayer. And you see how it gave me that little marking? I wouldn't have never did the brayer like that, but Carrie did it. So I was just like, well, let me see if I can do it. He said, very so gently, rub it across. I cannot do a Carrie impersonation, so. All right, there's that. Concertina. Yeah, that thing. So these I think will work out great because they're big pages. But this paper right here, it's yummy. Look at it. Let me show you what it looks like plain before it gets all dulled up. This is what it is. I cleaned a house. My son-in-law's mother passed away, and she was a calligraphist. That's what I called her. She did calligraphy. Like she got paid to do wedding announcements, all that kind of stuff. And so, of course, she had a lot of paper. I got paper for days. And so I had a whole box. It's a box that's about that wide and that thick, full of paper. All right, Yolande, I'll see you later. And I'm still praying for you. You're on my heart. I got you in my prayer journal. Have a great day. And oh, y'all, Yolande's studio is another one that I have got some ideas in hers. I love the white, the way it flows, her white not cabinets, but little cubes. Oh, it's just so cute. So one day I aspire my studio will have those. They will have those. I don't know if they're Kylex, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to have them because I need to be able to see my stuff. I need to be able to see my stuff. I don't want to put it in drawers. All right, so that's what this paper looks like. All right. And what else do I want to show you guys? Did I show you that? I showed you that. So let's put that back over there. Showed you that. Showed you that. So that's why I said that last night was me slapping paint literally on paper to create my joy, to basically get out of my funk. All right, and I'm going to finish. These are my, remember we did the front side, and I'm going to put backing. So all of these have dried. And when I do, we'll be putting backs on these. That was another one. I'm loving the metallics. I'm just here. I'm loving metallics. If you have a studio tour like Yolange, you need to do a cool tap dance like she did. Oh, okay, so I'll do that. Because, yeah, you're right. So, see, these have words in the background. I want to give you permission to really, really step outside of your comfort zone and do something different. Yeah, we've done all these. So these are old. But these sit on my desk upside down like this. So when I get to pulling, I'm going to be pulling these. So you already know what's on the other side. This one got done from my pine cones that I pulled outside. That was them. I kind of did that. I've just been having fun. Off to a phone meeting with my okie dokie. See you later, Lydia. I think that's it. The ones that I did last night. What are you? Were you last night? Yes, you were last night. Were you? Were you? Probably. It's just a bunch of pulls. Cut down paper. Just make them. Books. Pull out a book. Another way. Ooh, that's nice and grungy. Okay, we can turn that one over because I need to do something on the back. Both sides are done. Look at that. Oh, Mo and Barb. I know y'all like this one. Look at all that blue. And then I put the pulled with the brown. So made that blue pop out. Nice. Oh, and it's done on both sides. So when they're done on both sides, I have a stack that they're done on both sides and they're ready for the book. That was my pine cone, not pine cones, but pine tree that I have here in the studio. Just kind of popped it down on the gel plate. So by the time I went to bed, and I think I left the studio last night about 10, because I knew I was going to be able to get up. I really like this. I want to put some, we're going to start with this one. It's going to put white. It needs some white. It's screaming white. This one, these were last night, so those are pretty. Now, the other thing that Carrie also, him and Darcy, that I agree, both of them did it, was even after you're done gel printing, and I think I've seen Eddie do it too. Pull out some old prints that maybe you weren't fond of, and they just didn't, you didn't like them or whatever, and you kind of throw them over there, and then when you get to doing it again, you pull them out and put stuff on your gel plate, and then you redo them. That's something that even in my own artwork that I did that. And this one is an example of that. When I did it the first time, it was not I wasn't happy with it. And then Wednesday or Thursday, I came back in and I put some more stuff. Just did a little bit more like the leaves and kind of went back in the darkness of it or whatever. And now I love it. So just because if it doesn't turn out the way you want it to the first time, don't worry about it. Just kind of let it hang around and then try slapping some paint on it later or put it on the gel plate later, right? And I also added some centers, which kind of brought it to life. Because if you know me, I'm not about a whole lot of depth in my flowers. I really don't paint them for the realization of what they need to look like. More so it's about slapping the paint down. Oh, I like that. Or those colors are pretty. But this one, when I went back over it, like this flower really looks like it's can fall over. And, so that one turned out really, really, really good. That one looked like it's really facing that way. Because I went back in and kind of added something. So just because it doesn't turn out the way you want it to the first time, maybe even the second time, maybe even the third time, don't throw it away. It still has potential. Just like these gel pools. Still has potential. So that's what's been going on since Wednesday. That was Thursday, Friday here in the studio. And I will say I didn't even count how many gel pools I had. I did not. But I have been a gel printing fool. And I have had fun. These are old. These are all double-sided. We did these together, I think, last week. Oh, yes. Oh, looky, 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 looky. Christy, look at that. Christy says she's back. Okay, y'all remember when I did this one? And this was the pull. We didn't pull it on live. I pulled it later. And then I told y'all I could go in. And I went in with the Posca pen. And then I went in with this one's pink and the Posca pen. And then kind of the purple was in the background. And I liked the way I kind of did that. It kind of made me want to go and cut the stencil. And then I still lost my nerve. I still can't do it. It's when you get down here in the entanglement. I don't want to cut it because I feel like I'll mess it up. Don't want to do that. So that was that one. And that was another pull from there. That one, they need to go together. That's why I had them together. All these are going to be in a book. I'm going to create another book because they're all done. I'm happy with all of these. And y'all saw me create these pretty much on live. All right, let's put these over here because they're done. And when I say done, they're done to make a beautiful book. All right, we're going to put these over here. And we're going to move these. Does anything in here want to come out? You want to come out? No. Oh, y'all, let me show you the other stencil. And that's the other stencil. I didn't use that one yet. But I was very proud of it. And if you've been on my channel, you saw these. I put these on a short, scrolling through these. These are the ones I did while watching Carrie's video. And I had to get over the fact that I was really mixing paint up. This is where this one kind of, was like, ooh, and use the, there's an upside and downside. But look how that looks like there's a window there. So get out of the box, create. We're gonna do a little bit of creating here. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do it. Oh, and I bought this because PM Artist Studio, Izzy put some paint in one of these, and they were using this over there. And so I saw this when I went in Michael's. It was two of them. But I said, oh, that'll be a great design to slap on the gel plate. Oh, so I haven't put no paint on that yet. And I gave my stencils a break because I gave them all a bath. All of them got a bath. Everybody's clean. So we're going to slap some paint on them and see what happens. That's what we're going to do. I don't know if I want to put paint in it though, but what paint you think we could put in it that it doesn't take forever to dry? Because I did like that little honeycomb thing that Mariah did incorporate in her art. I did like that. All right, we're going to pull out. And I had already pulled out of my color cube, my color. So we got purple, we got metallic purple and berry. We have coffee bean brown. This is coffee bean brown. And this one says it's real brown. What's the difference? I don't know. And then I'm going to mix up some honeycomb brown, or honeycomb is what it's called. Those are going to be my colors. Then, because y'all know I got my new cubes in. So I've already pulled them out, played in them. We had a whole conversation on how much I like them. Are you going to do a Patricia and cut the edges off? Cut the edges off of these honeycombs? Off of these? Or are we behind on the chat? Or am I behind on chat? Maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you're talking about, Julie Parker, and I'll let you know. But you're probably not cutting edges off of my stencils. I just don't have enough. Oof, I don't know. All right, and I have some old. No, I'm not cutting them. No, I'm not gonna cut the edges off. I have some old paper here that I created on my desktop. Is that not yummy? And I am going to be rubbing off, rolling off, brayering off, whatever, on this today. Because this could really be a book. Like, really cut it in half right there. As a matter of fact, let's rip it up. Let's do that. So that way I can add some color to it. So what I was saying with my color cubes, I was going through color cubes and being inspired. And that's where when my colors start running together. Am I asking too much? Oh, yes. I can't pull both of y'all at one same time? Just rip it. Just rip it. If you got some frustration, rip some paper. It ain't even ripping right. I wanted that edge. That's what I bought these for. Maybe I had it on there wrong. All right. Okay, Mr. McKoy's on live. I gotta stop talking about him now. Okay, there we go. That's already a book. It's already. All right. This one, it didn't rip so well, but that doesn't mean we're gonna count it out. It does not. We can still turn it into a book. Just rip it up. Rip it. All right. But now I'm just gonna slap some paint on it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'll just flip it over. We're gonna bray her off. That's what we're gonna do. And it is. Boom. But ripping paper, man, rip you some paper. Rip it up. I dare you to rip it up. Nobody says it has to be. I've considered purchasing the color cube. I see you got a newer version, Yolande. Yolande, what are your thoughts? I think Yolande is gone. She had to go on and go. I like the color cubes, Christy, because I'm not one of them people that like to do stuff online. I'm a physical person. And then Barb just said something the other day. And I might do that with the older ones. But I love the fact right off the bat, when I open this puppy up, it's half done and I don't have to. Oh, and I put them in order. Ooh, look at that. It's just so pretty. And y'all know, if you don't know me, I like pretty things. I like pretty things. This is the way it goes. And then it came with so if I pull a card out, I can take this and put it in its place so I don't have to worry about the other one. So I like the upgrade. But some people like to y'all do a lot of stuff online. Y'all do a lot of stuff with Procreate. Y'all do a lot of stuff that, bring colors together. But what Barb had said, not with these, I'm not going to do it with these, but because I have the whole set. So like we have this color. This is how these colors got started. This was my color for last week. With the lilac. I think we did it Monday. Like this one is 272, right? And the old ones, I got to go in. First of all, I don't know which is 272, so I got to remember. Okay, these right here. It's probably didn't come out of here because that's 3 something, but I did throw them up in the air, so that's not out of this box. It's out of the other box. So what Barb had said was that she would create with the actual card. I say, Barb, now that might work right there. I might have to do that with these new ones, meaning create on the actual card, like the actual card. But I would only do that with 1 and 2 because why? I I don't like the pulling it out. That was the only thing I didn't like with this one is getting them out of the box. All right, let's flip this around. Nope, right way. What we got? Put this back. 272. 272. No, it was the other box. Oh, well, forget it. I ain't got time. Oh, yeah, it was the other box because I threw them up in the air. But it's just in the box. Boom. But they decorate my studio. That's all I'm saying. And I know everybody is not for them. I get it. I get it. But she's not doing them anymore. After these, she said she wasn't doing them anymore. But I like them. I like them. So this one right here, if Barb was to ask me about retro, I can go straight to retro now because I put them in order, retro. I can pull all of retro out, put this in its place because that's where they go. Boom, love that. Now we can thumb through retro, all things retro. That is why I like them. That's why I like the new ones. They're so, you see how much I had to go for the other ones. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that color. Oh, let's pull that one out. And this one out. And of course, well, I got to have one with some yellow in it. See, look at that. Boom. Just like that, we're done. And we come back over here, pull this forward, pull that out, put them back in there. Boom. You saw how I had to do them other ones. I don't even put them in order in the other ones no more. Boom. There we go. Mariah, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. All right, so we got these colors, and these colors. And when I say these colors, that means I am not putting them necessarily together. They are kind of sparking my mind. If they pull out on the desk, great. Ooh, that's got gray. Then gray, antique, ruby. Am I going to make them? No. Do they have to be perfect for me? No. I don't care. I don't care. I just, after doing that yesterday, I got so free. P is downstairs with Izzy rating animals. Rating animals? Are we online rating animals? Give us a little bit more information on that. Yep, there you go, Barb. Look, and I know you love this one for sure. Hey, if some new people come on here that are younger than us, y'all, they'll be like, what's that? I have a cassette tape. I have a, what's those other things that you shoved into the thing? Not this one, the one before this one. Okay, that coffee's almost gone. It's getting cold. I don't like it. Okay, so I got some new paints yesterday, y'all. Not yesterday, the other day. Because, Eddie, I want you to know. 8-track. That's it. 8-track. Yep, that's it. But Eddie, I want you to know. I thought about what you were doing. I even went in the studio and found some mica powders that I've had since, I know I had them before I moved from Colorado, so I've had them a while. So you kind of tempted me a little bit, just a little bit. So maybe if I had a bigger stencil that I could just slap them down and move them around a little bit, maybe. But I pulled these out. I was like, I know he's using that. I got some of that somewhere. So I went and found it. So I'll let you know, it made me find them. Made me find it. But will I do it? I don't know. There's another one. This one I actually used because I used it in card making for something. But look at that. Oh, it might make its way on the gel plate today because I just dropped them on the thing. All right, moving right along. Let's look at these. We have that one. We have that one. We have that one. We have that one. Y'all notice these are all metallic. That one. And then I needed some more Payne's Gray. Okay. Oh, close your eyes, Mo, because I needed another pink. Those are my new colors. Okay. And the other thing I told y'all, Master's Touch was going to be on sale. But these were the ones I looked and I was just like, okay, well, I can get these for $2 as opposed to the other ones. These are just my replace kind of fillers until I can get my Liquitex, the ones that I really, really, really want. But not right now. Not right now. So those are the ones that I was using in all the prints that I just showed. Those are the ones that I were using. Those are the paints that I was using. And along with these that I got. Karen is a pink lover. More so purple. Purple, 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 purple. Purple is my thing. Pink, I am, but I think pink just looks good. Pink looks good. And we're just going to start out. Oh, where's my 5x7? I'm going to start out with, let's see, what we got? I'm going to use Carrie because I need more flowers in. So I'm making an intentional book. So I'm creating another book, like a more intentional book. Since the other one was unintentional, it's just really roll-offs and stuff like that. So this one is going to be a little bit. So now I know I need some more. I want some more flowers. And because, what's her name? Amy Kay got me on the journey more so of these colors. I like these colors. I really do. But these will be the pool colors. So I'm thinking I'm going to put the yellow down. Wait. Yeah, my flowers are going to be, I don't think they can be yellow though. They can't be the yellow I want them to be. So no. You don't have to close your eyes. I'm going to do them blue. We're going to start out with this blue. And if y'all have y'all got a color that you want to see or you think might look good with something, drop it in the chat. No, there will be no hard feelings. I'm not going there. I'm going to do a Mariah and ignore that one. Glad y'all can't see my face. See, I was looking for that and it's right in front of me. And looking for them and they're right in front of me too. Jesus. Eddie threw me off. Barb threw me off. Y'all know it don't take much to get me to squirrel. I'm not. I want me some fried catfish today. Maybe I can get it today because I didn't get it yesterday. But yesterday, like I said, I was in a funk. I didn't want to do. I thought the peopling that I did on Thursday was okay. I thought I had filled up my battery, but I think it was I don't know, going in that having that car pull out in front of me and I could see me talking to the police all kind of pissed me off. I'm really trying to keep my how do I want to say this? I'm really trying to I don't know how to say it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm really trying to have belief in people. I really am. In person. And I like to think that people got good sense. But the man that walked out of the Starbucks in front of me with his gun in his pants, and I let him go head on, wasn't no thing. But instead of, if he wasn't going to hold the door for me, which I'm okay because it ain't no freaking too many gentlemen's around anymore, I'm okay with that, right? But to stand there in the door talking on the phone and then looking at me like I'm standing in your daggum house door. I really want to tell him to move his so and so and so out the door. But I knew it was a test. It was a test of things. It was a test. Thursday was a test all the way around. Then when I went in the Hobby Lobby parking lot and the lady almost hit me in there, I was like, okay, God, I'm going home because I'm trying to get into heaven. I'm trying to be right. I'm trying to do right. I'm trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. But today, your people have gotten all they can get from me. I'm going home. And then, I told y'all what Mr. McKoy did with that cup. I would say, I'm going home. This is it. Going home. I went in Publix, grabbed me a box of chicken, and ate me some chicken on the way home, like we used to do in the car. Had my chicken and my water, and I just drove on home very slowly. I even took the long way to get home. And then got on the phone with one of my mentors, and I knew I was in a in a funk because he said something, and I got a little ticked off. And we went there, and I was just like, "Oh yeah." And then that spilled over into Friday. So I was just like, I'm staying in the studio. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going people. I'm not dealing with anybody. I'm not going to go live because I don't want to say anything that I got to delete or back up. And I told Barb I don't know if it was last week, this week when we talked, or the week before. I said, if I feel like I have to apologize for it, then I don't need to say it. Because if you lead off with, I'm sorry, I'm going to say such and such and such, I feel like right then, you just shouldn't say it. Or if you start off by saying, well, you know what, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but then just don't say it. Just don't say it. Right. And so I took my own advice and just didn't show up. I just didn't show up. Okay, I like that one. That peekaboo is better. Now let's roll off over here. Get the little one and roll off. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. The roll off is pretty on the bag. And y'all know I tell y'all that I might encourage y'all and all the things, with my words. And sometimes I have to go, not sometimes, all the time, I have to go and get that same filling up of the cup. I have to do the same thing. Mariah, car chicken. Car chicken, yeah, y'all know what car chicken is. Oh, Barb, that's because you know me, Barb. You already know. You already know me. Look at them flowers. Are they not pretty? Yeah, I'm not going there. But I like these. And they're talking to me. So, ooh, let me see. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's way down there. Let's see. We can do that with this one. Yeah, let's do that one. Ooh, let's do that. All right. Feel like I need to. Yeah, but we want it to pull. I don't know if it'll pull if I don't use this. All right. My dad would take us on car rides with, yup, there you go. So Eddie knows about that car chicken. Yes, car chicken. That's why I call it car chicken, because my grandma used to cook it and then put it in a Ziploc bag. Oh my God. Whew. And I got it from Publix I call it car chicken because I ate it in the car. And because I did want to go through a drive-through, because I'm trying not to go through drive-throughs. I was going to sit in, what's that place? Chipotle and eat, but the lady cut me off in the parking lot, and that was another sign that I just needed to go home. I was all peopled out. I was done dealing with the Lord's people. They won't do it no more. And now that I don't have to work and deal with people, I don't want to. Get somebody else to do it. Those that got to do it, y'all do it. I don't want to do it no more. I've done it for 30-something years. I'm good. Okay, this is what I wanted to kind of do, is put some stems on these. Kind of do my own thing. Just kind of put my little twang on them. Now, hold on, we ain't done. We ain't done. Publix. Oh, and then, Eddie, I get the spicy chicken. Oh, and I did real good because I got water. And then that kept me from overspending. Oh, that's good. Okay, now watch this. Watch this. Y'all ready? Watch this. Watch this. Give me a piece of paper. I want to mash that down. Oh, I hope that was clear. Oh, it was clear enough. I have been sat here thinking you all meant chicken. You know, who goes first way trying to walk across the parking lot before the car pulls out, etc. Oh no. Oh no, we're talking about real chicken that you eat. Oh, I don't play chicken. I get that. Chicken, no. Here in my country living, they play chicken. I don't play chicken. Right, let's see, did it do it? Okay. I like that. Smashing up, mashing up. Just mash it down so it kind of looks. And then I'm going to build on top of it. So let me take that off. Now we got a little bit that came out there. So then we're going to let that of course will dry, and we'll do something else with that later. But I'm going to let this go on and dry. And then I'm going to pull it with pink. And put pink and brown on it. Pink and brown. Pheasants on the night. You and Brad can eat spicy chicken. Oh, listen, Mariah, the chicken be spicy, and I still have jalapenos. Still top them with jalapenos. I love all things spicy, and that's probably because I just started eating it earlier. Mo is thinking those weird Americans, right? Especially with the chicken. I know the chicken driving in the car to see who is going to veer off left or right first. Yeah, not that chicken. All right, we're going to start building over here on this plate, because this is where the fun came in for me last night. And I don't know. I'm going to let y'all know if it works the same today as it did last night. Because last night it was just so much fun. It might not work today because I'm not in a funk today. Well, yesterday I was just in a funk. You can ask Mr. McKoy. He didn't say too much to me either. He was trying to talk to me and I was just like, what? He like, let me leave her alone. I can't, right? I wasn't even dealing with the dog. Lily Rose come knocking on the door probably about 11:30 last night. I heard her banging on, her little paws on the door. I was just like, ugh, gotta deal with you now. Because other than that, she ain't gonna stop until I let her in. Oh, that's pretty. See how you just keep putting it in there? Oh, that's yummy. All right, where's our long paper? We'll take our long paper. I was being the vegetarian in the room. Oof. I got a daughter. I think she's a vegetarian. I think she don't eat meat, but she eat fish. And I hear they call that something different. I don't know. And then I got some of my friends that they don't eat pork. I will chase a pig down. I'm not giving up on some things. It's already I got to watch what I eat. But I can give y'all a good update. Everything is coming out good with my body reset though. So we're good. I like that. So we got a good little base here. See how that long paper just turns into great? And I'm going to be using this because that's that cortina. I'm trying to remember, was it cortina? Whatever that thing is. Eddie, you got a Piggly Wiggly there? Oh, hey, Piggy. Oh, I was like, wait, you got Piggly Wiggly there? All I saw was Piggy. We got Piggly Wiggly, a grocery store that's called Piggly Wiggly here. But yes, give me a pig. As a matter of fact, Mr. McKoy cooked some bacon this morning, but I couldn't eat. I can't eat it because we're on the reset. But I guess he forgot that I said that because he continues to torture me with it. But my what do you call it? I haven't been bothering it. I just let it sit there. He'll eat it. Everything he cooks for him because I can't eat it. I'm on body reset. Because I'm tired of taking this daggone medicine and tired of sticking myself. Pescatarian eat fish. So that's it. Yeah, Eddie, you're going to have to keep putting that in the chat so I can read it. Concertina. Because I'm going to forget again. I went to the Piggly Wiggly when I lived in Memphis. Always laughed. You thought our Piggly Wiggly was funny? Or is the name Piggly Wiggly? Piggly Wiggly been around a long time. I like this. Now I'm going to give it a little bit to let it dry so we don't have to slap too much paint on the paper. Because Carrie says to get the what's that thing, that heating tool, and dry it off a little bit. And I don't want to do that. Y'all know me. I'm not pulling out no heating tool, so I'm going to work on multiple things. Now right here, oh, okay, you fell right. I'm going to, where's my, oh wait, I'm looking for what? Where's my jelly plate? Where you put it over there? And I'm going down because Pop Dot's got to show up. Pop Dot's got to show up. Becky's in the house as always. My dad worked at one in Nebraska. Oh, I didn't know Piggly Wiggly was that far. There's still the thing here. All right, let me see, what color are we going to do? What did I say? I said pink. That's right, pink. We're going to put some pink dots down. So what's everybody got planned? Anybody got anything planned today other than hanging out with me here in the studio? Because I'm here. I don't plan on doing nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. And the good thing is, hopefully don't nobody plan on coming to my house. That's the good thing about living where I live. People don't just pop up. I don't know if people would pop up at my house at this point in time in my life anyway. I'd be like, no, I don't want to get cussed out or chased away with the dogs. I wish I had my horses so that way I would go horseback riding. But to go horseback riding, I have to drive all the way to Atlanta, and I don't want to do that. Peekaboo. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm not going to even, we're going to do a little bit of this. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just to get, oh, but I like it just the way it is. Tap, 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 and lift. Just enough. Just enough. Put some color on there. Is them pink dots? Mo, even you got to say them pink dots pretty. All right, let's roll off over here. I'll do you even one better. Linda Veal is finishing her craft roulette card for submission. What was the parameters? Look at me. I've done some craft roulette cards. I've only submitted 2 though. I've only submitted 2. And that was during World Card Making Day. Oh yeah, the roll off is real. Mariah, that's when the pigs sported fish book all day. Woo. Okay, and your fish book is turning out so good. I learned about Piggly Wiggly from Mama's Family. Oh, with Carol Burnett. Is that the one? Is that Carol Burnett? Whoa, they were talking about Piggly Wiggly back then? I didn't even know that. Probably because it just ran across my head that, I thought everybody had a Piggly Wiggly. I am attempting, stopping, finishing a card I have made. I keep fiddling with it. I see a hey Sarah. Did Sarah pop in here? Oh, hey Sarah. There she goes. She did pop in here. Happy Saturday. You got time? You got time today? It's the name. It is, isn't it? I'm trying to wait on this dry, so I'm catching up on the chat. I submitted mine a few minutes ago. Y'all be on that. Y'all be on them cards. I feel like we need to have something like that. I don't know if I would. I don't know. I like it though. I like all the cards. All right, we're not dry. But them dots are so pretty. And it's a new gel plate too. Oh, they look so pretty. But I'm just going to lay it. We're going to put it down. That's what I say. I want something very, 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 very translucent. That we can still see the dots. Look at that. And the dogs are barking. And you see that blue, this pearlized blue? That looks pretty. And I'm going to roll over that with some pink. Michael's. And then the other thing, I was trying to get into my Christmas spirit, trying to morph into it. So when I was in, and that's usually why I go in the Hobby Lobby, is to see the Christmas. The one here in Troy has better people skills and has better, their store is more organized. So I and the lady that was in there, she was so nice. She was meant to be the last person that I saw on my way out of there and home to encourage me, which was great. And so when I got that's why I went and got my chicken and came on home and just said I was just overly stimulated. But she's like, I put up my tree yesterday. I was like, already? And she's like, yeah. I said, you know what? I might have to do that. I just might have to do that. I just might have to go and put my tree up. So I said I was going to think about it, and I said, but I have to. Then after I came home and thought about all the stuff that I have to do, it kind of backed off. But I think I'm going to do it because I think I want the decorations to be up for friends and family dinner. Because there's no sense in me putting up fall. I feel like my yard is fall right now. Leaves are everywhere, and it's so beautiful. Oh, look at them pop dots. Oh, is that not beautiful? Let's let that dry so we can get all that pulled up. And then we got this one that I said I was going to pull, just run some pink over it. But it has that metallic on it. I think I might pull it with gold. Where's that gold at? Project. Where's the little kiddo? Is he hanging out with his dad, Sarah? And that's how you got your day? That you hanging out by yourself? All right, get that paper down. Get her down. Get her down. Oh, come on. We're going to roll. Oh, yes, that's beautiful. Adding a little gold on there. Ooh, yes. Give yourself permission to just slap some paint on some paper. Yes, we are going to put up the tree tonight. Oh, y'all going to put up your tree too? I'm going to make some dinosaur ornaments for the tree. Oh, he's still in dinosaur stage. He's been there a long time. Oh, that's probably dry. Most little kiddos be done flipped over to something else. So I looked at this Christmas movie last night. It was on Hallmark. I'd have to go and look it up to tell you the name. But it was a good movie. I like when they kind of go away from the fact that, you're kind of wondering, oh, are they going to end up together kind of thing? Because, most of the time on the Hallmark movies, you pretty much know whoever it is, they're going to end up, he's going to get the girl, they're going to get together. But this one had a little plot twist, and I liked it. I love the plot twist one. All right, I'm going to clean her. She's going to clean the plate up. That's going to be pretty. I just don't want to think about Christmas yet. I didn't, but if I don't, I won't. And Norma, I will be in a funk if I don't. Because remember, my two children that have passed on, their birthdays are December the 17th. So try to continue on and do it because I have grands and I just need to do it. That's pretty. We are waiting until day after tree stays up. Tree stays up till May per Izzy. Why May, Mariah? Like, do you change the decorations to Valentine's? Because you got Valentine's Day. And so I think Sarah does that. She changes her tree and does Valentine's Day. And then March she do St. Patrick's Day, but April, what's in April and May? Wait, was the name of the movie? So, oh wait, I don't know. Let me see. I watched it on my. It's on Prime. I do. Well, It's on Hallmark. It's on Hallmark. I forgot. I was supposed to send it to you. It was late. Well, it was about 10 when I got into bed. So when I got in bed, I was done. Subscriptions, Hallmark. Okay, so, oh Lord, is it gonna give? Where is it? Can you give me the movies that I watched? Can you say watch again, so that I can just tell Barb about this movie? I'm also waiting on Prince to dry too. I thought it had something on there where movies you watched. Not like YouTube, you can just go up and get your watch history. And there's another one that's called A Royal Montana Christmas. That's another one. So, Barb, write that one down. A Royal Montana Christmas. But the one I saw last night, cannot remember. I'll have to go back and see. Is that it? No. Yep, Daddy Duties. And yes, he's obsessed with them still. Okay. 10 p.m. for you is only 8 for me. Yeah, but I was in the bed. I was going to sleep. That's why I didn't get your text message to this morning. I was done. And when I go to sleep, that means I get to reset for another day. We'll try it again. Reset. So I woke up this morning to all the noise and all the things and the dog. I let her out by 6 o'clock. Okay, I like this. See how this when you put stuff on the plate, you also get all the pulls and all the stuff that's on the plate. You get all the paint off, and that's fun too. So remember, I'm gonna do these other ones, and this is real metallic-y. So I don't know if I would emboss on this one because it's already metallic-y. So let's put this one over here as done. Oh, Mariah, look what I got. Got this. Oh, and then I looked at Barb. I did re-look at Mickey and whatever that one was. And then there's another one. Y'all know. If y'all don't know, I like movies that are going to make me happy. Not movies that are going to make me sad. And Hallmark right now is Countdown to Christmas. Okay, we're going to put that one down here. We're going to roll it out. And then we're going to put like another color on here. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, where's that? Where's that? We're going to do a little bit of this, which is green gray. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Put that up there. Kind of roll it across there and mix it up a little bit. And then we're going to get another piece of paper. Kind of roll that up. This one you can tell if you like the color, if you don't like the color. When it's on the plate, I realized I could always change it. I didn't have to keep, being straight with it. But I like this one, so we're going to use this one. Where's my plate? Where's that other plate? I don't want you. Well, darn. That's what happens when you got too many gel plates. Never too many. It's never too many gel plates. Who agrees with me on that? There's never too many gel plates. And I think that's what it was last night. Is I was having fun just slapping paint on the gel plate and then just slapping it on the paper. Okay, I like that. So let's do some more of that. Those two look good together. That's this one and this one. So that is green, gray, and brown. Just regular old brown. Which, if you don't have regular old brown, do like I used to do. Just use, what is it, burnt umber. And kind of, I'm not trying to mix it together. Just kind of rolling it out. Just roll out. You know, we do the roll out. Oh, Barb, I figured out. Did I tell you we can do the rollout thing from the one that YouTube does give me in my licensed music. It just won't be, I'll have to cut the, oh, darn, I forgot about that too. That's what I was supposed to do, was cut the ad thing off and do that. I forgot. Gotta remember to do that. First of all, I gotta remember that I'm monetized. That's the first thing. That's the first thing. Because I be forgetting. All right, now we're going in here with this. And then we're going back over here with this. Just rub it out a little bit. Just rub it out. And these are not intentional pulls. Welcome back, Lydia. Hey, Di. Good morning. Good morning. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are things doing? Is your internet still doing good, doing bad things, or has it been rectified? Ooh, that's pretty on those flowers. That's peekaboo. Okay, and then I need more. Let's lighten that up a little. Let's come across here with that. I like the peekaboo. And that's about, should be about enough. Oh yeah, I like that. Boom. I'll roll that over there. Roll that off of there. Let's come back with our other piece of paper. Put her on top. Smooth it out just a smidge. Just to get enough on there. Yes, look at that. Oh, yummy. Boom. That turned out to be a good color. So thank you, Eddie, for telling me to make note. Now, somebody else might have said it, but I was paying more attention and said, make note. If you like it, make note, because I would have never made note. I'm learning my paints, but I ain't make no note. And using my cube colors is also giving me a way of like, oh, that was a pretty color. But will I take a picture, take a mental note of it? Probably not. Where do oh, trying to read chat. Y'all are saying hello to each other. Okay, now we're gonna what's on want this one. Then I'm gonna put pop dots over that when I get done. It's the pop dots. It's always gonna be the pop dot show. Always gonna be the pop dot show. Pop dots are my thing. Love me some pop dots. Sorry to hear that. What are we sorry we're hearing? So is my typing apparent? Typing. Uh-oh, what's going on? What did I miss? Good morning, Doc came in. My internet is, oh, yeah. Oh, wookie wookie. Oh, it's not pretty. Oh, and it's still some yumminess on the plate. It's a lot of yumminess on the plate. Look at that. I love that. Okay, so now this is going to be a background that I'm going to just use to, however it's encouraging, however I feel like it, to push these flowers more in the background. And I don't know. Right now, I don't know what'll happen, what it's going to look like, but it's going over here and it'll get pulled back. But this, look at this yumminess on here. You might can't see it, but it's on there. It's on there. And now I'm going to go back in here with some, where's a blue? I need a blue, not a metallic blue, but a blue. Boom. So for those that don't know, I was hanging out, started the morning out in the studio with Bitty Penny. We had fun making poinsettias. Poinsettias over there. I'll be trying to say it like she said, but I can never do it. Hers is a little bit more bougie than mine. But we had beautiful flowers and we had fun this morning. Some of y'all have been hanging out with me since this morning. I'm ever so grateful. Beautiful. Oh, let's roll out on here a little bit. This one seems like it wants some. Just a little bit. Just roll it. There we go. Boom. Working on two things at one time. They're getting book ready, y'all. Getting book ready. Boom. Mo/Eddie, look at that blue, right? Look at that. It's working on two at the same time. Boom. You see that? Is that not beautiful? That gold and that blue. Now that makes me want to go back. Carrie's calling me again. He's calling me. He's like, don't you want to put some blue flowers down and pull with gold? Put some blue flowers. What was those? What was that? Blue. Put some blue flowers down and pull with gold. I think that'll be beautiful. What y'all think? What you think? What you think? What you think? Tell me what you think. You need to come back up here. I need you. I need to put some white. Do I have some white out here? No, I put the white up. Oh, and why I got all of you experts on here? If I put this on my jelly plate, will it stain? I don't want it to stain. I know alcohol inks, y'all said would stain. I won't use alcohol inks, but these, would these stain? Because I got crap load of them and I haven't been using them, so I need to use them. And if y'all tell me I can use them on this jelly plate without it staining, or if it will stain, then I'll use it on maybe my 5x7. But what say you? Need white. Need yellow and white. Use them, but don't leave it. Okay, so when you say don't leave it, so mean put it on there and then get ready to use it immediately. Don't let it sit to dry. That's what I'm reading. That's what I'm hearing. I have used the Liquitex ones and they didn't stain. Liquitex ones like, oh, the inks, Liquitex. I have all of these because they were, somebody was going out of business and I got them. And then I had some more when Michael's put them on sale. And so I got a whole bunch of them. I can't remember what was I using them for. Oh, I know what I was using them for. I was using them in my mixed media. But like, other than that, this is what I was going to do. Just do it after the fact because I wasn't sure. But if you tell me I can do it that way and put it on the plate, then I'll do it that way too. But just want to add a little bit of interest. Because they need to go. They need to be, like Di say, use it or lose it. And I was going to lose them. cute, cute. I like it. I will come back and add some white in this because it's screaming too much. Like I will bring it in with some white. That's why I put the white here. But I don't want it to mix it now. We're going to have to let that dry. Move that over here. Gonna roll out some white. All right, where to do the other one? Excuse me. There we go. Little interest, just a little bit, because we want to push it in the background so you can kind of barely see it, but it's there. Remember what I told y'all earlier? You don't always want to show up, but you're there, right? Pull some of that yumminess and rub it in. Look at that. Boom. Rub that on down there. Ooh, got stuck. Oh, paper. Rolled off, brayered that off. Oh, I meant to take that off because I'm not watercoloring anymore. Well, okay. And we're going back in with some yellow. Because yellow, yellow, kiss a fellow. There we go. Kind of barely streak it on there. Boom. Just hit it. Boom. Now we're going to leave it alone. Let it dry. Because that's a lot of paint. A lot of paint. What Mariah said, they are highly pigmented. Just make sure you clean your plate. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll practice with that. We'll do that. I wasn't sure, but I got a whole crap load of them. Like 2 drawers full. And I feel like I need to get rid of them. Because I don't use them enough. But if I can find a reason to use them, then I'll use them. Of course, I'll use them more. All right, give me a gel plate. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing one. Still missing one. Oh. We're going to use this one. Boom. Cute, cute, cute. Fun, 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 fun. Have fun. All right, where's another piece of paper? Yeah, Barb, that's what I was using them for, but you gotta keep in mind, I haven't been really doing mixed media like I started out. I got 3 pieces that are over there right now looking at me, and they're not talking to me, so I don't bother them. They ain't talking. I ain't bothering with them. There we go. Oh, look at that. Is that not gonna be yummy? All right. Let's put you back right there. Let's pull you back up, or you need to sit there a little bit longer. Still feel like we still got some yumminess on there. Okay, I like the way the green, like in the flowers, kind of looks like just it's a bouquet in the background, and pop dots are just there to represent or whatever. It's pretty. I like this. And it wasn't, I thought it was bronze, but I mixed it with that mix. We made our own little vintagey color, which we can thank Amy K for that tea brown. But those dots, they're still kind of really, not really, but kind of on the plate. All right, this is both sides. Yes, so let's put you over there because you're done. Once I get all of these double-sideds done, then I'll be good. All right. Let's just pull this with purple because it's right here. Let's see what we get. See if it'll pull the rest of it off. My brayer is tired. Last night my brayer was just like, hey, I need to be clean. Can you clean me? Because there was so much stuff on it. I had rolled it into a frenzy. There we go. And we'll let that one might pull this, but it's gonna be a pretty background. So if it doesn't show a lot of the pop dots, doesn't matter. I'll use it for a background, and we'll put something on it. But I can see the flowers. You can still see the flowers. So it could be that this will be the main side and the other one. Because remember, I'm gonna make these, put these in a book. This is gonna be a purposeful book. Oh, look at that blue. Oh, love it. I love this one. I love that the hint of flower, that gold with the flowers in the background. That's pretty. It's pretty. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's pretty. So we're gonna do some blue flowers. Let's put you over there so because you're now kind of wet. Let's slap these. Put Carrie back on the plate, which is Bed of Roses. I think that was Bed of Roses. And we're gonna put him down. I'll have some blue roses. There we go. Well, I know my blue people are loving the blue. Who are all my blue people? Team Blue. I went to get me some more orange for my Team Orange people, and they were all out. So I guess they were probably out of orange because Halloween. Everybody just probably finished using orange for Halloween. I need some more. Oh, you know what? We got that. Let's kind of put some of this one in there and make them shiny flowers. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I've started out the day with my flowers. And ending up, well, not ending because the day's still like nowhere near over. Oh, I like that. Now let's get some of this paint just a little bit off. Wait, hold on. I don't want that on there. Wait a minute. You need to decide where you're going to put it. I know. Just kind of roll it off right there. Only because it's got metallic on there. And y'all know, I can hear Mariah say, get that paper down. Get that paper down. Because you got to get that paper down. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I'm going to roll this off. Not enough room there. Got to get the roll off, guys. Hold on. I'll be late with that paper. Got to get the roll off over here. Got to get the roll off. But look at that. Oh, so pretty, so pretty. We're going to let it dry right there. I probably can put paper over it. Let's see. Because it's not that much. Ooh. I procrastinated. Yep, got to move it, move it. Welcome back, Zell. You're back, you're back, you're back. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I would have just been hanging out in the studio, doing nothing, doing nothing. I like those flowers. Oh, love those flowers. There we go. Boom. Okay, now I'm going to go back in and pick that up. We're going to put some gold on it. Uh-oh, let's get this up before it sticks. Look, the roll-off was beautiful too. Blue flowers. I can see cutting those up. I can see cutting these flowers up. Cutting these blue ones up. Adding them to some to my art journal. They're talking to me a little bit. All right, let's get all that off because I'm going to use you again. All right. Where's the gold? Get my paper ready right now so I'll be ready to slap it on. Slap that paint on that paper. Blue and gold. Boom. We got bars. Stacking bars. I'm in the store with my son. Then we'll go home. Hopefully you're still on then. Zell, there's no telling. There's no telling. I'm not going to even say I won't. I know I'll probably do something to eat, but I'm not. And that's only because I need to eat, but I'm not hungry. I don't know. Which is just as bad as eating the wrong thing. Because when you don't eat. All right, I'm going to let this one dry. I like that. That's pretty. But the gold just wasn't gold enough. I think I didn't put enough on it to kind of, in my mind, what I had. Not sure. All right, I need to do something with this. But I'm missing a plate. 1, 2, 3. Oh, ugh. This is my old one. She don't be wanting to do right, so I don't be wanting to pull her out. But she'll probably work for this. Let's see. Punctuation. Let's splatter some yellow on it. Why not? Slap it on there. It's just paint. Just paint. Have fun. Just have fun. That's my end game. That's my beginning game, and that's my middle game. To have fun. If I'm not having fun, then I'm going to change lanes. Move or go home. I'm going to get my paintball and go home. Purdy. I had another piece of paper. I guess it's gone. Ooh, that's pretty. Now let's slap some blue on top of it, just in some spots. Maybe right there. Roll. Don't you stop rolling, because you're going to be mixing it up. Don't want to mix it up. There we go. Oh yeah, like it, love it. Want some more of it. Y'all know what you get when you keep mixing yellow and, yellow and blue. You don't want green. Ugh. Pretty. Just enough. Not a lot, just enough. And then I'm going to pull that off. Boom. Oh, the roll-off was beautiful. Or you say the roll-off is real. The roll-off was beautiful. So I'm going to let this one dry a little bit. Well, a lot of bit. I like that. The bits and bobs from the punctuation. And I still didn't pull this. That was the whole point of moving that, was to pull this. So we're using the stamps and spraying it so it don't get stuck in there. Cool. You don't want to, they say don't leave the paint in the foam stamps. All right. Is anybody creating right now? Anybody slapping paint on paper or doing your thing? I know Linda said she was doing her craft roulette card. Norma had just submitted her craft roulette card. Mariah's working in her fish book. Barbara, you still slapping paint on paper? Or no, you getting ready to go to gym. That's what you said you were doing. So anybody else? Who else is hanging out with us today? Give us, as Mariah said, give us a hello in the chat, because that's the only way we know that you're here. And then we can say hello, especially if you're new to the chat. We had some new folks today that came over from Betty Penny's channel. Grateful, grateful. Now I'm going to take this and sit it right here, and I'm going to roll off some to bring this back. There's blue and yellow, so we're going to bring it back. So I'm going to go down with some, you made some watercolor feathers. Oh, Mo is slapping paint. Oh, we might have a little bit of orange left. Little bit. I need to use all of this. Let's see what this did. There we go. It needs to be used up. That's all. It's my Dina Wakley's Gnarly. That might have been a lot of paint, but we're going to enjoy the... Ooh. Just roll it out. I want to keep I like the streaks. So I'll leave that alone. Roll that back there. Oh, there we go. You can see the butterflies in there. I think I rolled them out before it dried, but they're kind of in there a little bit. I have been making cards to donate to local ministries that has a thrift store. You know what? I'm going to have to think about that, because I have a whole basket full of cards now, and I know I'm not sending over 100 cards out. Well, I haven't gotten 100 entries, rather. Not entries, but people that have said, I like this. I like that color. That's a fluorescent. It's my Dina Wakley Gnarly, but it was one of the brighter colors that she had that came out. So I like the way that I'm gonna let this dry, because I can come back in and go around the edges, but I want this to stay bold. I like that. That's very doggone pretty. See how you look up on some things and you're just like, oh, that's nice. All right, can we pull you? Yeah, we probably can pull you. All right, so see here, we got flowers in the background, but it's more so it's going to be a background. Now I can go and do something else, but right now I'm not worried about it. It's a pretty background. So we're going to put it over there with the other one. If it starts talking to us, then we'll listen. But right now it's not saying nothing. Let's put you over here. That's where you belong, and everybody get in their places. There you go. That turned out pretty. I can go back. Now this is where I can go back and watercolor these individually because it's on the back of, it's already done on this side, but this one, because they're already, I can just go on and watercolor them and make them whatever color I want. So that's a good one. That's a good way of using your prints. Oh, look at that. That is pretty. I took some of the blue off when I did the other one I just showed you. I think that was it. No, it was this one. So it was very vibrant at first, and then I took some, laid this one down, but this one would have been good. But I like this one. Now, as far as the gold, I'll probably next time, maybe, pull it with copper. Or if y'all got any suggestions to make it a little bit more bolder, the pull, I wanted it to be more bolder. That's the only word I can think of for the gold. I wanted the blue to kind of replace, so I wanted to flip-flop. See, this one, the gold sits in the blue, but I wanted the gold to be able to be more for the flowers. So I changed it and made the flowers blue, and then I pulled with, maybe this was copper though. That doesn't look like gold. I think that might have not been gold. That might have been copper because it's darker. This one is darker. Or either it's the blue that's making it darker. Y'all have any suggestions or any says on that? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, that's wet. I don't want you on that. So this one's going to be a background too. Are we done on that side? Yep, so we'll go and that'll be the book, or either it'll be turned this way and fold it that way. I'm not sure. We never know until I start putting them together. But that one's not done. It's still talking to me. All right, let's do, where's Pop Dots? All right, Norma, have a good day. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you as always. Appreciate you. And we'll have some Happy Mail coming your way soon. All right, what was I finna do? That is blue. That is yellow. Oh, where's a green? Where's that green I had? No. Let's do purple. Pop dots. Let's see. Is that enough? Maybe a little more. Maybe a little more. It's just paint. It's just paint. That's my final answer. It's just paint. Learn your paint. Play with your paint. Have fun with your paint. Just make sure that you're creating joy for your life. I didn't want it all the way over. Nope, that one ain't going to work because it's too, whatever that name I want to use. I think I'm going to have to find somewhere to put my paints. Thought I had the cute little things that I got from somewhere for something I had one time. But it's not working. Peekaboo. Okay, there we go. That's better. Dun, 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 dun. Pop dots on display. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's pull out. Change real quick. Boom. Pop dots on display. Pop dots are everywhere. This one's going to get another one, so just wait. I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to pull. Wait a minute. Yeah, is that going to work? Wait, is that going to work? No, it's not going to work. It will work, but it won't work, I don't think. So we're going to pull. I want it green, but then I said purple. Purple, you never go wrong with purple, but I want real purple. Y'all probably like, what's real purple? It's not metallic. And this is Becky's. Becky. I have a friend named Becky. Love it. All the time. Just like, all from the song Becky. And then you got Becky's Got a Man. Isn't there a song like something like that? Becky's Got a Man. Y'all definitely did not come here for my singing ability. That's for sure. Oh, what plate was this? Oh, that's you. Are you going to do right? Oh, look at that. Is that not beautiful? Love it. But this is my crazy plate. We're going to leave it on there for a minute. Hopefully she's going to play right today. Hopefully. Most of the time she ain't been playing right. We gave her a mineral oil bath and everything. Oh, I love this. It's the grooves for me. So this one's going to get, done up a little bit more. But this is a great background. I think I've made a card out of one like this. I think I did. I love that yellow and red. Mayhem. Yellow and red. Oh, yeah. On the back. Yeah. That's fire. I call that fire. That one. Yeah. Those are two colors that did good. Again, hanging out, trying to do something different. Yep, it's not going to do. We're going to have to leave it on there. I don't care what I do. It's going to mess it up. Yep. Just makes me want to throw it away. I spend more time cleaning paper off of it than I do getting gel pulls off. Maybe I need to just cut it in half and make it a 5x7 and use it like I use this, because I spend more time. The paper just doesn't do right, and the gel plate, I don't know. It just seems like it's not receiving, and even when I let it sit, if I let it sit right with the paper on it, it gets worse. So I got a little bit out of it. I'm not going to be mad. We got a little bit, but it started pulling. So for the most part, She knows I don't deal with her too much, and she might be upset because I don't deal with her too much. I don't know, but that's what happens. You don't show up like I want you to. That was that plate. That's the one that's always, and we thought it was the orange. Well, I don't know. We thought it was orange. It's just been every time. Mo, it just hasn't recovered. It hasn't been it hasn't been right. And I don't know what I did to make it wrong, except bought other gel plates. That's beautiful. Do you see how metallic-y those dots are in the halo of the thing? That turned out real pretty. Real pretty. So I don't know nothing else to do, anything else to do with that plate. I've done all the things that everybody said do, and at this point, I'm tired of it. Get somebody else to use her. I'll figure out another way to use her, though. All right, let's pull this with another print. Oh, well, let's see if we can put, no, we're not going to do that. Just put it on down. You're going to have to put something else in there. This is an image in the background. If you can kind of see in there, there's a girl's head. And then I kind of put paint around her. Love it. Love it. Love it. Well, let's see. Let's do this while it sits there. What about a little white? Where's the white? Let's put a little white in there to lighten it up a little bit. Just a little bit, maybe. There we go. We'll let that, what did I put on the back? How are you? Okay, we can pull that up and it still leaves some yumminess on there. Okay, we gotta let both sides of this dry. So that one's gonna have to go on the clothesline. Roll over there. There you go. So it can dry on both sides. I feel like the way I've been doing these daggum gel prints, I feel like I'm gonna need to put a clothesline all the way across the studio. Let's see if that'll pull. Oh, didn't put it on right enough, quite enough, but it's okay. We ain't gonna leave it on there. We're just gonna put it on a little bit. Transfer some of them dots. Close your eyes, Mo. We're coming in hot. Coming in hot. And this is, oh, what cloth? Something cloth. Can't remember what my cheat sheet says. I'm quite sure by the time I pull out my cheat sheets, Mo will be done put it in the chat. So I slap that pink on here. Oh, pretty. And we'll let that dry and then we'll do it on the back. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, that's pretty. See our dots? I'm going to let it dry a little bit so my dots can go on and come all the way up. gonna switch out with you. I'm going in with a little bit of this mud cloth. That's it. Thank you, Eddie. And that's by Rhonda, right? African. Yeah, Paula. That's it, Paula. Ooh. Ooh. Love it. Oh, too cute. Too cute. There we go. I love that. I think that's going to be very interesting. Look at that. As they say, use what you got around your house, guys. Look, if you got something that you ain't used, don't, I mean, that's quite, I'm quite sure for the kitchen, but didn't buy it for the kitchen. 1, 2, still missing a gel. Oh, 3. Sorry, you're over here. What are you? You got something on you? You do. What do you got on you? It was not intentional. I was looking for the gel plate. It was sitting right there. Sitting right there. We're going in hot. Gonna take some yellow. Gonna take a little of this. Mix these two up on the plate. Right on the plate. We're going in. Going in. Let's do it. Kind of move it around. Move it around. We're just gonna make us a background with these fabulous 2 colors. I like it. Ooh, I probably could have laid that over that. Hey, Darcy. Did I talk you up? Because I've been over here combining you, Eddie, and Carrie's. Like, just slap it down. Get it there. Don't worry about it. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I love the designs, the swirls. That's going to be pretty. We're going to let that dry completely. So I'm going to put that one over there. So I won't be tempted to bother with it. And we're going to, nope, not you. I feel like I'm still missing a plate. Other than a 5x7. I've got 5x7s, but I'm missing. Oh, and that's for ochre. Eddie lured you in? Well, thank you, Eddie. I like to hang out with you guys. It's just like everybody's here at the ranch today. But this plate over here is all because of Darcy. I never would have done this if I hadn't seen Darcy do it. So I'm just saying. Just get some. All right, now I need to put this. I'm going to roll this just a little bit around there, down the curves. Okay, we're going to let that dry, but like the way that's going. And then we're going to pull this one up because it could use a little bit of that color. go. That's another color. This one is, wait, where is it at? Where did I just do with it? Like I just squiggles you out. Where did I move you to? Well, I tell you, don't get too excited, y'all. All right, that's that. And we're going to let this dry. And now I'm thinking about what in the heck I just did with that paint. This one is right here. Did I throw you over here? Well, golly gee. That's what happens when you got too much stuff out. All this paint, I got none but paint. Everything you done seen is still like right around. But it should be right here. Did I drop it? Let's see, did I put it back? I put it back. Don't ask me why. But this one is red ochre. I really, really like this color mixed with pretty much anything. So I put it on this plate, and I got some of those yummy ones that I showed you guys earlier. I don't know another way to say it other than it's just beautiful. Let's take this one because we got paper that's missing. And let's kind of use this ink. And let's see. We're just playing because so we can use this stuff up and get rid of it. All right, I said put it down and pick it up. So I'm going to put it down and pick it up off of the plate. Oh, maybe we can do, let's do it that way. Okay. I do like this method off of the plate. That's fun. I was going to lay it on there. It still is. So I can get some other stuff off of there. Ooh, yum. Look at that. Ugh. Let's put that on there. Get that spot. Oh, okay. There we go. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Put that on there. And you look back at it and be like, okay, we need a little more, but I'm liking what's coming. It's coming together. So, did we get all that paint off of there? We want all that ink off of there. Now let's put some of this, which is, oh no, that's gold. Let's put gold up there because it looks just like yellow. Naples yellow. Mixing that. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. And then where's that other color I said? I'll put some squirt of that in there. Mix it up. That way it's not on my gel plate, but it's on my brayer. Oh, look at that. Oh, ooh, she cute. We're going to have to come off of it a little bit because this is regular paper. This isn't the thick stuff. But I am going to do this on the thick stuff. Pushing punctuations in the background so it's kind of like the focal point, but not so much. Don't mash hard. Just kind of whoop. There we go. Bye, Christy. Thank you for hanging out. I enjoyed you as always. Look at that. Is that not yummy? All it needs now is some splatter. Bloop. That's all it needs, some splatter. And then, because it looks like a little mayhem going on, you flip it over. And we did have some mayhem going on. But that is pretty. Like this color. Okay, so this color mixed up. Let me get it off my off my plate. Let's see what this one looks like, because this one, all we got is yellow, so let's tone it down a little. Let's see, do we like that? I don't like it as much as I did the other one, but we're going to push that yellow in the background. So So it's going to be poppy. It's going to be nice. I'm glad I asked y'all about those inks, because now I'm going to be using the hamba-jeebies out of them. There we go. Now let's pop some blue. Can never go wrong with blue. Barb and Mo would agree, but we're not going in heavy. We're going in splotchy. Just a little bit. Just kind of want it to be in there. Just in there. Get in there. Boop, boop, boop. Turn it that way. Just a little bit. That's enough. That's enough. Let it go. There we go. I like that. So see how we tone that down? And now this one right here, I'm going to come back in possibly. You want some blue? No, I don't want blue on you. Possibly with some white. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's not saying it right now. Let's put these over here so they can dry. Once they make it down on the floor, that's where they are. All right, let's pull this one back up. What is this one? I think that was Caleb on the back. I made it home. I'm trying to decide if I'm ready for my second cup of coffee. Girl, yes. Why not? I've already had, well, I had two, 1.5. The other one is cold. I'm not going to finish drinking it because I don't like cold coffee. All right. Clean that off so we make sure we got that color off. Now let's come back because I want yellow. I haven't been on a Saturday in a while. Well, I take that back. I was just on every day in October, so it seems like I feel like I did a video though. I don't feel like I was live, but I'm quite sure I was. Oh, I like that. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. Boom. Put that there, and it's gonna talk to me or not. All right, let's pull. All right, we got us a clean plate, and that's what we wanted. We got all the pop dots up. Now we got a new background. We can do whatever we want with. Not sure yet. We're going to just put it up here because we don't know. We're going to go back over here, and we're pulling back out the flowers. Now, how many cups of coffee, like, do you drink? Like, do y'all have a limit on how many cups of coffee you drink? I have to put a limit on myself because of too much of it makes me jittery, which is why I do more mixing of other things in it and then have a little bit of coffee. So I have everything else with my coffee. And I didn't start drinking coffee until I got in grad school, actually. Somebody's like, well, it'll help you stay woke. Man, it don't help me stay woke. Actually, coffee does the opposite. Coffee makes me sleep. Tea. So I'm not a fan of it, but I do it. But tea makes me sleepy. Tea makes me sleepy. Coffee doesn't make me sleepy. Well, no, let me take that back. No, I take it. It's vice versa. Coffee doesn't keep me woke. That's what it is. Most people's like, oh, drinking coffee will keep me woke. Coffee doesn't keep me woke. Drinking tea will keep me woke. All right, let me peekaboo. Oh, beautiful. I think we need to put some gold around there so we can put some gold around the edges. I can drink a cup of coffee and go right to bed. Yeah. It don't bother me. What did I say? Gold. Gold. We want gold. 16th ounce, maybe 24 ounce. 1 Yeti of coffee? Well, that's a lot of coffee. So does it stay cold, or do you like cold coffee? So it doesn't matter to you. Like my daughter, she loves iced coffee. I don't like iced coffee. Okay, let's put that up there. Mix you up. You're gonna go in there, get in there. Go in there. All right, let's peekaboo. Oh yes. That's the color. See, this is I knew it was gonna come back up. Where do I want this to go? I feel like I can roll this over something. Oh, let's roll it over this. Beautiful. No sense in wasting the paint when we can put it somewhere. Barb, the coffee affects your sleep. Lord have mercy. I don't know. I don't know, but now when I'm making that coffee for bed, now that coffee for bed is gonna have some brandy in it. So maybe that's why it don't keep me woke. I don't know. Not all the time, but if I'm drinking coffee right before bed, a cup of coffee right before bed, it's because I've had my magnesium and I want to go to sleep. And I want to sleep. And I want to sleep through the snoring. I want to sleep through all the things. And I've found out that helps. That's beautiful. Now that's one thing I do not own is a Yeti cup. You know, they were talking, how people say you jump on that wagon. And I guess probably because my daughter made me cups. That's probably why, too. That's probably why. Let's peekaboo. Oh, I love it. Love it. Oh, look at that. Oh. Where's that other one? Oh, hurry up, hurry up. Put it on there. Can it go on there? No, I don't want it on that one. That's pink. Okay, never mind. I thought I had something I could pull that on. The background already done, but let's see. I got a little time. Let's see if I can find one. Maybe that. Will that work? We're going to check and see. We're going to see. If not, we can do it again. Should have turned it over. I was having a hard time going to sleep last night and was still up at 1 a.m. So I had a cup of coffee and I think I was asleep by 2 a.m. That is. Most of the time people say that will keep you up. And then you got people that drink warm milk. I don't like milk, period. And definitely, I drink half and half in my coffee, but milk, ugh. Okay, that one worked out great. Worked out great. So we found us a background that we already had. I could have turned it over and lined it up a little better, but who cares? Still beautiful. Cute, cute. So I can say that all of my prints that I've been putting down and pulling up, they're kind of coming together and they're going to be pretty. Oh, look at this. I like that. That's nice. And I feel like I can go back in with any color because the base is this. So we could put some leaves on here. We could stamp off on this. We can do a lot of things on this around that. And this came from me just kind of closing this up and popping it down. I like that. Worked out. And I got that out of the kitchen section. When I saw it, I said, ooh, I need that. All right, let's roll you out because you're screaming right now, and just kind of put a little bit on there. Boom. There we go. Let's move you over here so you can dry. Let's flip you back up there. All right, we need this plate dried off a little bit. I think. Might not be. Ooh, let's pull that. I like the way that looks. Put you on there. So I guess when I make that, oh Lord, that thing, that book, Eddie, I'll make a big one and a little one because these little 5x7 papers like this that I've pulled off, I can do the same thing once I learn how to make that book. Got to learn how to make that book first. And so Barb and I, we need to get together so we can get on Zoom and she can teach me how to do it because she's done it. Because other than that, I will get me some needle and thread and I will book bind it together. I'll do a Coptic stitch in a minute. So I'm excited to do that. All right, where are we going down? Where are we going? Well, you can't have a day of gel printing and not have some mayhem in your life. You just can't. You just can't. And I have to be careful because he's already got a little ding from his bath the other day. And Eddie, I didn't submerge you because you told me you couldn't swim, so I just kind of started putting you right on in right after I finished my gel printing. Because Lord have mercy, stacking the paint, it just was not working for me. I was like, whoa. Depending on when y'all Zoom, I can jump on and help. Ooh, that'll be great. Look, when will be good? So we can we can probably set that around your schedule. Because I think next week we're supposed to be doing something next week, but that's different. Oh, that's pretty. All right, let's come back with some more of that. Anything that's going to make it easier for me, because let me tell you something about me. I don't like measuring. And I love the outcome of Eddie's book. Oh my God, it's just like, okay, that's the only reason I told Barbara, it's like, okay, let's do it. Because if I can get that outcome, I was just like, all right, I can do that. And then after Mariah and them showed theirs, I was just like, all right, that seems like it might be great. But if I get too frustrated, it doesn't bring me joy and I don't want to do it no more. It's like some people talk about Coptic stitching. I can do that in my sleep. Self-taught, watched a couple of videos, then tweaked it on my own because I'm left-handed and I was watching all them right-handed people do it. Oh, look at that. Oh, is that not beautiful? I always say just because the stencil is called Mayhem doesn't mean that it has to be mayhem. Mayhem can be beautiful too. There's beauty in going through some things. Sometimes you just gotta go through some things. You gotta. I'm just here to tell you. All right, this roll off is beautiful. Let me get this one off. Oh, that fell on the floor. Hold on, that's metallic, girl. Put something on it. All right. Calm down. Karen, your package will have the chipboard already cut and measured. It'll be fine. What package? You keep saying the package. I'm repurposing some I didn't buy no chipboard, Barb. Or am I getting a package that I don't know about? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I was repurposing some stuff, which meant I have to measure. Oh, where'd you go? All right, I think now I'm going to have to just stand up because it's time to stand up. We've been sitting down. I sat down through Bitty Penny slide. Let the blood flow. No, that gets standing up. Be like, oh, I can see everything then. All right, look at the roll off. Look at that. I just put the stencil and rolled it off in there. That's pretty. That one and I had that one from the both sides since I put paint on it on both sides of them. So that did good. Yellow. All right, switch you over here so you can dry. These long papers are coming in handy. All right, so look what I did to this. I've been rolling off paint on it. Put some of that orange on there. And then some of that, whatever other color I had on there. So that's coming together right nicely. Wednesday is our chat with Miriam, and Friday is our designer meeting, both at 10. And our usual stream anytime between. Okay. Oh, look how that popped out. Just pull that right there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'm getting, oh, okay. My bad. I'm getting happy mail. Okay. Oh, well, so we gotta wait then. We can't do it. Like we gotta wait then since you're sending the things. Oh, so we can't do it like right away. Gotta wait. I mean, I can measure it. That just seems like a lot of measuring. The way Mariah was talking about, you gotta leave space and things, and I was just like, oh, I'll be the one that it be so tight I can't even fold it. That be me. Oh wait, I want this to dry. See how it's in there? The metallic is gonna be in there. This one's almost like this one. Almost. I feel like we need to put Pop Dot on there and make it unanimous. Told you, Mayhem and Pop Dot just always go good together. Always. Always. All right, you go there so you can dry. You come here so I can pull you. The tightness does matter, so it needs to be tight or it needs to be loose. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know. I walked into it before I even knew it. My bad. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind, Cletus. Never mind. Oh, this is so okay. So this one I had it. It had a background. I already had a background, and I took what we put on the plate on another background. I wouldn't have probably done that unless I saw Darcy and Eddie do that. I just wouldn't have done it on my own. That's when they did it. I was just like, oh, I didn't think about that. Making backgrounds. Like, remember, I got this one over here. It hasn't started talking yet, but it just might if I pull this with something that would show up on that one. Because this one already has the roses on it. So I don't know. But I like this one. Love this one. And y'all know I made my book with Carrie's roses. All right. Oh, the sun. Y'all see that sun? I'm not going there with you, Eddie. I'm not going to read that. I read it, but yeah. Yeah. This one is pink. Purple. I'm going to pull with purple. But let's see how dark a purple I can find that I have. It's the darkest. Or can we do it with blue? We can always do it with blue. Oh, wait. We got metallic orange. That answered my question. That's what it was. That answered my question. It was not the gold. It was the metallic orange that I pulled that with. Answered my question. And I've been hoarding it because I got it from Blick. Oh, that's going to be pretty. Oh, I feel like we just need to go pop that down over here. Did I put all that on there? And it's metallic. You need to get to it. Get to it. Put something down. I know. My bad. Where are you, Eddie? Are you sure? Are you sure? I thought it needed to be loose. I don't know. So what? Just smidge, because Mariah said hers was. Yeah, yeah. And even Barb said when she was making it, she had to go back and do something. See, that's it. That's it. It was metallic burnt orange that I used. Now I feel like I gotta do those roses all over again, but no, I got it. And I didn't write that down back then. So it's burnt orange. So this one is metallic burnt orange, and the pink, not the pink that I got. It was the pink that I don't think I have any more of. Did I buy some more? I don't think I did. But magenta will work. Let's do something. Are you? That's pretty. All right, let's put some magenta on here. This is why I feel like it'll be good for people that have made it, because I'll be messing it up. I'll mess it up. I know I will. The other thing is, and the reason I know I would mess it up is because when I've done, what are those things? Those flip flop ones. Darn, what that book is called. All right, we got to keep it focused. Okay, we got that, and we want some white. The best way to create a spacer is so it's easy to get the same margin for the bends. The best way is to create a spacer. Yeah, see, all that sounds work to me. The end result is beautiful, but all that sounds like work to me. Sometimes it's worth it, but what are those things called? Mm, oh no, not that. I need to mix it. Mix it up. So I had to focus. I was not focusing on what I was doing. Is that it? No, that's not. I got this pink. I want lighter pink. So let's put down some more white. Sometimes I wish I didn't walk back into the room when the weird conversations are happening. Eddie said that one's not bad. He said he meant the mat. He's talking about that quarantina. And that's why I said I was trying not to go there, but he said he's talking about that magazine, or that not magazine, that folder thing. Okay, that's it. Yes, Mo, we got pink, pink, pink on top of pink. It's pink, pink. But that's the pink I wanted, and I don't have it anymore because I'm all out. I bought a darker pink because I can always mix it up. That's what I said to myself. You can always make it. Thank you, Eddie. Keep putting it in there because I'm gonna forget it. I'm gonna forget it. Now, where's this from? Is it a Spanish name, Italian name? Concertina. I'll be like, y'all know that Tina thing I'll be talking about. So when I say that, y'all know what I'm talking about. Eddie giving y'all the answer every time. And when I looked at it, the way Mariah and them showed and did it, when I was looking at it online for different, I didn't like the way a lot of people did it. And I was just like, oh my goodness, which is why I ain't tried it. Tight and pink. Different. Oh God, that's so funny. Oh, I'm gonna do something, and I don't know if it's gonna work. Wait, one, two. Oh, maybe this one's dry. Yeah, this one's dry. It should be dry. This was our background. We just did the background. Now, if I had this in my counseling session, I would turn it all the different ways and ask people, what do they see? But we ain't got to do that here because everybody will see something different. All right, we got our plain. Now we got our roses going back down. We're just going to shellac this pink. Wherever it goes, it's just going to probably be two-tone colors of pink. Whatever gets filled in, then I'll come on the outside with another color. Di is good with measuring. She had that one book her and Bits and Bob's Jen was doing. And I think when I started watching the channel, when they first started it, I was like, oh my God. I was just like, oh Lord, I can't do all that. She was giving the measurements. And I was like, is everybody making this? That was when I didn't talk in the chat. I just sat back and I was just like, this is just very interesting. All right, we're going to mix in the... Mo, close your eyes. I know it's just double. I just doubled down on you. But now that I got my pool color, oh, I'm just happy. Happier than a pig in slop. Ooh, peekaboo. Oh, yes, baby. That's it right there. That is it. Better ask somebody. Yes, roll that down a little bit. Boom. Now roll that on out so we can get all of that window because that's going to be pretty too. Ooh, that's a lot of writing. I'll look up in a minute. All right, I need a fresh... Oh, we got a fresh one. Let's kind of roll out a little bit, rub it out a little. I think I just did what I wasn't supposed to do, and I did. I was going to put it on here. Oh, no, I wasn't. We're doing the other one. Calm down. It's okay. Look at them roses. Y'all know y'all love them roses? I love them roses. All right, let's put... Oh, and speaking of roses, my rose bushes are blooming again for the... Getting ready their last season. They usually bloom. They got their fall blooms on them. My peach ones are so pretty. I saw them the other day. Oh, that's pretty. All right, hold on. Let's see if this is going to work like I want it to work. Yes, it will. You stay there. And I'm just going to flip you over. And we're going to pop on top. Oh, that's a little crooked. Oh, no worries. It grabbed the paper before I could do it. Boom. Love it. And then I'm going to see if it's going to leave anything on the plate. All right, that's that roll off. All right, let's see this dissertation that Mariah put up here. Check this out, y'all. Check that out. Put the on top of that. That turned out pretty doggone cute. All right, let's get you off of here. Excuse me. All right. Concertina books is also accordion. Okay, so it is. That's what I was saying. The accordion books. That's what I was trying to talk about. I couldn't remember what it was called. But the accordion book. I've never been able to make an accordion book without having to back into it my way. So sounds like what you're telling me is I'm going to have to do it a couple times because I do like the look of them. I do. And I think it's a great way to display all these beautiful gel prints. I absolutely do. All right, let's let this dry with its crooked self. We're not going to judge it. I think that one should be dry. I think we'll be ready for mayhem. You move right there for a minute. Let's put this one right here. Let's move this and move that. Boom. Got more room. All right, so originated from practice of folding paper into pleats and are named after me. Yeah, the instrument, huh? The name comes from Mozart, Giovanni, who kept an ever expanding list. Ah, all right. Mo saw a lion. Oh, you saw a lion in it? Oh, I could see a lion in that. I definitely could see a lion in that. That's what I made that paper mock-up video I sent you, so didn't waste the chipboard. Oh, I got you, Barb. I got you. But I wasn't making, I thought I wasn't going to make mine out of chipboard because I would have had to buy the chipboard. That was so, I have enough, how can I say, backs of paper pads that is just like chipboard here for me. So that's what I was going to use. So that's why I kept saying, oh, I got to cut paper. And it works out. But, the back of paper pads, my art pads, watercolor paper or any kind of paper pads, that turns out to be great books. All right, we ready? We ready. We ready. Boom. Boom. And Mo, this is where I learned when we were talking about this the other day. Now that I got this off, and if I said to myself, well, Karen, because remember you asked me where do I want Eddie to be? And I'd be like, well, right here, I would want pop dots to be on top. So then I would go and put pop dots on this plate and lay this on top. That would be the way, that's the way I've been figuring that thing out. But when I want pop dots on the bottom, I put pop dots on first, then put Eddie on top. And for those that are new to my channel, that just means I'm taking the stencil, because that's the way I learned it, which is mayhem and pop dots. So if you're on Team Replay and you're trying to figure it out, that's what they are. So this is designed by Eddie, and this one is designed by Becky. And so that's what we'll be talking about over here. When we talk about Becky on top of Eddie, we're saying pop dots on top. Or, depends on how you learn. Yes. I got it now. Woohoo! Yeah. But if you want to know all the teaching on how to do all the things, I'm gonna recommend you go over to PM Artist Studio where they teach you all the things. I'm just over here slapping paint on paper, having fun, and hey, that's just how I show up. That's how I roll. Look at it. See, that's it. You see that color? That's what I'm talking about right there. It wasn't gold. It was this. And this is metallic burnt orange. Caleb, layered stencils. Each one, every one I pulled with that. I don't care what color I put on there. It turned out very much so beautiful. So this is, so when this goes into the book, this is how it'll be. Or the other way, vice versa. Fold it over and we got mud cloth back here. We got Carrie right there. On the inside of the art journal, however I put them in, I could still design or still create on the page. So that's why I've decided for all of these that I've been pulling where I say they have both sides, that's what I've been doing it for. So now that this one is complete, it goes over to the left where all those are double-sided. Oh God, I'm going to have to put some more paint on there and just let it pull off. Keep pulling it too fast. That's a lot of paint. It's a real great color once that one that's gone on my list to buy. That color is just amazing. It's a really, yeah. It's amazing. I'm going to need something strong. Oh no, you know what? Let's get some tape. I'm just gonna get some packing tape. I just want these edges done. Oh, Mariah, is P doing better? That's what I meant to ask you earlier too, when you said they were down there voting on the animals. Oh, can I get it all with one strip? 'Cause that'll make you so beautiful if I can. Oh, we might can get it all on. Yes, yes. Let's go for it. Go in that. There we go. Boom. It's good enough. Get her done. Look at that. Ah, love it. Love it. Oh. All right, let's put that over. We're going straight to the book. Put that right there. Boom. All right. Put that back in the drawer so we won't lose it. All right, so now we got these. So these are for future. I'm not gonna do anything with them now because they're real pretty. Like even the back, the little ones. So whenever we get this concertina, concertina, whenever we get it done, we'll be ready. All right. Where are you? Put you right here. Put you right there. The mind said do this, and we're going to do this. Normally I pull with it, but we're going to double down on it. Huh. I don't think roses would go with this. It'd be too much. And I'm more talking to myself than anybody. Talking myself out of it. But you know me. I'll slap them down there just to say I did it. To tell myself that they won't work. But I don't know. Ooh, cute, 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 cute. But because I need to tell myself said, well, let's do it then. And y'all know what? It's just paint. It's just paint. If you don't like it, you don't have to worry about it. You can just redo it. But I think I like it. I think I like Mayhem on Bed of Roses. I like it. I do, I do, I do. That's cute. All right, we done enough of that. Let's pull off the bottom. It's not going to take that long for it to dry. Why? Because it's metallic. Gently brayer this off. Okay, so everybody's still hanging out with me on Saturday. I'm very much so appreciative that that's why we could all just be here in person. I think it's convenient. If I was, y'all know that witch, I Dream a Genie? Yeah, let's see, is that dry? It's not dry enough, so it ain't drying fast enough. We're gonna let it dry, because I want it dry. But Bewitch, I'd be like, okay, everybody that want to come to the studio today, raise your hand, and then I just twinkle my nose, and everybody come, and you can only stay for an hour, because that's how long the spell would last. OMG. I am loving this. Look at these flowers. Now this might have to go on a cover. I might need to make this the cover of the book. This turned out beautiful. Oh, I know. Mariah, I don't know any. Let's just put it that way. I don't know any. And if I do, I don't know I know them. I just don't. But that's the show. That's my childhood show. That was the closest I got to it. So that's why when people start talking about it, I'm just like, well, I thought that was, I didn't know, it was a good or bad thing about it. But my frame of reference was from childhood Bewitched. And then I like Charmed. So, all right, I don't know. I let people be. Be who you want to be. All right, we're going to go back in with this one. And this is when I'm going to pull out my favorite color. I don't got that much of it left. Oh, let's pull the snot out. Oh, go off my finger. I said I was going to start sticking those somewhere to create. You have witchy tendencies? I don't even know what that means. I do not. I do not. So, I'll leave that alone. I don't even know how to have that conversation. He asked, do he need to go get dinner? I don't know, do you? Or would you like to go and eat dinner? I mean, you cook? I ain't smelt nothing coming out the kitchen, so I need to eat, but I'm not hungry. That's the other thing. I need to eat, but I'm not hungry. I ate a piece of toast and drank my coffee and had some cantaloupe for breakfast because I knew I had to eat to take my medicine. But other than that, I'm not hungry. But you tell me what you want to do. I watched Bewitched and really liked Charm. I watched the series more than once because I watched the right. I also watched some of the good. Oh, oh yeah, I was looking at Good Witch. Now I love the Good Witch. I was looking at her last night. I started with the Christmas thing, but then I had to go back and I started over. Well, I started watching the Good Witch reruns because it's not on no more, and I'm having fun with the Good Witch. I can't remember her name, but Mike that played on Desperate Housewife is Sam. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Hold on, we're gonna let that dry, and we should be dry with this. You think that's something, Eddie? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, hold on. Let me get my piece of paper ready. I think I need to be picky. All right, we're gonna have you ready. All right. But my restaurant is open tonight. If you want to go and have dinner, we can go and have dinner because I know I'm going to bring leftovers. So, what time is? Oh yeah, so I'm game for. I'm game. I'm down for whatever. That would make me definitely get off of here and go eat. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. This is bramble branches right there. I was thinking of watching The Good Witch again too. I like shows that I can watch over and over and over again. That means that they really are good, and that means that they really, really, really spoke to you. Working on that combo as we speak. All right, this is your combo, pink and lime green. You like lime green? This one is the metallic green. This one is more the lime one. It wasn't pulling right for me. Well, no, this is yellow green, so that's not lime either. That's these two. I like them in, I put them like when I'm rolling out on my papers, like this. I put them over here and they look good together. But as far as pulling, either I was doing it wrong or what. Oh, look at that. It's that knot coat. That's going to be the bomb. Oh, just like that. All right, 1, 2, I'm missing a plate. 3. Oh, he in the kitchen, so I guess that means he finna cook. You finna cook something? Oh, no, don't stick. Oh, Lord. Eddie, you know not to stick. Come up. That's what I get for putting it over there and talking too much. Y'all hear it ripping up. Oh, well, it's on that piece of paper good. I feel like I need to go and douse him in some water right now. Don't put no more paint on him. He's already fragile. What'd you say? You want to go eat or you want to what?
I'm going to get some ground beef and make some spaghetti because you know if you want to eat.
I don't, but I know I can go eat. But I don't want no spaghetti. You want to name something else? Maybe I want something else, but I know I don't want no spaghetti. We can go eat. I'll let somebody else cook. You get the dog squared away, then we'll go eat. By the time you finish with that, I'll clean up and do these last couple of pulls. And then everybody else can go and get something to eat or, I don't know. Let's put that right there. Okay, poop. And put you right here, around there. So this is what I realized last night, y'all, when I was hanging out by myself and just trying to get my joy. Is, yeah, I'm gonna get that catfish tonight. Because I wanted it. I do want that. I do know I can eat seafood. I don't care. I know I'll want it. I know I'll eat it. But if I didn't eat it, would I be okay just going in there? I'll be okay going to bed. But that's not good for my sugar, my A1, my numbers. Because then it starts eating off the badness of my body. So that's what I try to eat. I'm trying to eat. All right, peekaboo. I like that. Maybe let's put some purple right in there. Let's put some purple in there. Oh, it moved. Can't do it. It moved. Did it? No, it didn't. Hello, I'm making spaghetti for my client right now. And then we're off to Chili's for dinner. Oh, Chili's would be good. Let me tell you what would be good. If we could go to Golden Corral, but we got to drive 45 minutes to go to Golden Corral. And I don't want to drive. Because then on the way back, he don't want to drive. And then both of us fat and full. And no, and I'm the one that'll have to drive back. So that could be one that I wouldn't mind doing. And I would have to be at Golden Corral first thing. And I done kind of missed that because by the time we get there, it'll be 6 o'clock. So that means all of the children hands will be done went all over the food. And I don't be wanting that. Okay, I like that. Let's go with that. Let's put these pop dots on these flowers. Which is mostly, and then y'all gotta keep in mind, November is Thanksgiving. I do a lot of cooking for 3 days. So now I just don't wanna. I don't wanna cook. I just don't wanna. And I ate all my chicken. So look at them pop dots. Y'all see them dots? Y'all better tell Becky, hey. Oh, love it. Love it. All right. Get a piece of paper. Oh, that's a perfect color combination. But other than that, I'll stay here and just keep painting because I'm not hungry. So if Sarah was here to cook, well, if she was cooking spaghetti, I wouldn't want it. But that's because I just know I want spaghetti. But I would cook. I would just say I would eat and say if that was it, I am conditioned to eat what's in the house. I'm one of them children. You better eat or go to bed hungry. And I'll be like, well, I'll go to bed hungry. Yeah, it did move. See, they're a little different size. It did move. But that's okay. All right, we got that one. All right, we're not going to put anything else on the plate since we're going to go eat. Because y'all know I got to wash my hands and all the things. I won't go out looking dirty. Not that I care. Like, who going to check me, boo? Like, what you going to say? All you can say, are you an artist? You got all that paint on your hands? He's like, yep, and is. Walk it out. And is. We're talking this morning over on Bitty Penny's channel talking about worthiness. That's the best way to walk into your worthiness is to walk and do that self-talk. Like, I'm the bee's knees. I'm it. Believe it. This one turned out good. It's Saturday. Becky's probably at the bead shop. Oh, is she? Oh, yeah, it is Saturday. Look how this one came. We had bramble branches down, and we put pop dots kind of just over on it. That's pretty. I'll probably do something else to that. So we'll put that one over there. Everything that's back that way has to have something else done to it. Look how this one dried. Oh, that's where my stamp is. You're not supposed to be down there. Look how that one turned out. It's dried completely. So it kind of looks like the roses are on stems. And I like Carrie and Becky together too. They turned out nice. So they'll be popped out and bed of roses. Let's keep it that way. Because I think the only one that needs to be is the Becky and Eddie show. That's the original. I don't think nobody else can beat the Becky and Eddie show. All right, there we go. We got all that. Yeah, we had fun. I hope everybody had fun hanging out. I did. I definitely had fun hanging out with you guys. Definitely. We're going to pull this one print because I want y'all to see this one. Because we had this one, which we use orange. It was cadmium orange hue. And then I put some pearlized green. Made a little bit metallic-y in there. That's what that was. But I want to pull this, not this one. That one doesn't matter. We can sit this one over there. I want to pull this one. That's beautiful. And then we got this one. I think this one will be pulled first. Let's move you over. We're done with you. Let's move you over here. Put you right there. Oh, everything on the screen is bramble branches. Look at that. I think that works out great. Oh, that's pretty. It's cleaning the plate. All right, we got a clean gel plate. I like that. So I can see this one because we got a lot of work we can still do in there. I could see painting flowers in here along with what's already on here. That could work out. Watercolor or acrylic, either one. All right, let's put you over there. You're done. Karen, will you send a pic of the poinsettias I made? Which one? The old ones? The other ones? Or did you sent me something today? Because my phone been on Do Not Disturb. I hope ain't anybody needed anything today to do his phone. Aw, I just saw this. Look at you. You're just so cute. Look at here. I didn't even see this. Barb sent me that. That's when we met way back in, ooh, what was that, 22? Look at that. Boy, I'm still rocking that ponytail. Oh, Lord, it's longer now. Poinsettias. Oh, Lord. We sent a lot of texts and stuff. God, it's been that far back. Oh, there we go. These these are the poinsettias that she did, and she put them on a canvas on a little doily in a bouquet. They cute. No, I will send you a pic of the ones I made. Oh, you're not talking about these? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Dan. Who sent? Oh, did you send me a? Hey, y'all, I got a question. If somebody asked you to be a guest, so never mind. I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna do it. I forget these things are. Look, there. I'm not gonna unpublish it because of what I said earlier. If you have to apologize, then don't say it. There we go. But I'll talk to Mr. McKoy at dinner about it. Okay, because I'm not letting this dry and I want to pull this off, it's leaving some yumminess on the plate. It's not a problem. I love it. Just look at that. Oh, yum, gee. I feel like that could be, all right, just I would have to bend it in half though. But it could be the front cover and the back cover of a book. Those two colors went together so good. And that was the metallic burnt orange and the metallic green, which are two of Liquitex new colors. And I've been hoarding them because I'm not going in to buy anymore right now. So I've been trying to find stuff that kind of resemble them. And this one, I thought it did, but it don't. It's pearlized golden green. It's nah. You can already see the difference in the colors. So that's it. So yeah, not gonna do it, but it turned out good. And this color, I like it. And either way, if I flip flop the colors, it still turns out beautiful. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go eat. Yeah, Barb just said go eat. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go eat. And I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. Hopefully, Mr. McKoy won't listen. If he don't want to listen, then I'll have to write it in my journal and tell God all about it. All right. Oh, that's still wet. We're gonna leave this up here, and I'll probably clean this off with pink, but I'll spread it out so I can put a piece of paper over it because it still have a lot of the actual design still on the plate. All right, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out. I will see y'all Monday, unless I pop on tomorrow, but I doubt it. But who knows? But I will see you Monday. And we are here Mondays and Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time for our time in the studio, where we are resetting for November. So today just happened to be one of those days that I get to show you how I was resetting. And I was already in the studio after hanging out with Bitty Penny this morning. Mariah, you want to listen? Mariah, you probably can kind of figure it out a little bit. It's just, yeah, I'll send you a message. Yeah. I'll DM you. I'll drop it in your DM so you can say, "Oh, that's a bunch of crap." I already know your answer. I already know. I already know your response. I already know Barb's response. Like, it's just when people send you a message, it's just bye y'all. Cause I won't let it go. It's fresh on the mind. Fresh on the mind. See you guys later in Team Replay. If you're still hanging out here by this time, and if you did join me and you fast forward me, whatever, I just thank you for your time. Y'all have a great day. Happy Saturday or Sunday for Die. That's right. It's Sunday for Die. It's Saturday for us. See ya.